Good evening, everybody. I know it's a little dark, but that's because we're in the demi-plane of decay. And tonight, we're gonna start our quest for the duality of decay. And what that is that gives you dichotomic level 2 when you get to level 101. And it's a really crucial, critical spell combat ability depending on your class. I had done it already on my Berserker and level 108 Enchanter, and it makes all the world of difference. For example, if you have a Berserker, you go from doing maybe your burst is maybe 700,000 or whatever, and with it you'll go bursting about 2 million. It's just a crazy upgrade, and same with an Enchanter, and I heard Shamans get a ridiculous, awesome upgrade for it. But it is a long quest line, but at the same time it's fun. I estimate it may take us 3 live streams to get through it, but you're going to get to see it done, and after you see it, you'll be able to do it. If there's any other groups there that want to follow along and do it at the same time, you can. It is not an instance version. It is not an instance version, so they're kind of like solo quests, but the quests are all picked up by group. And hello, Burning One, welcome to the channel. So another bit of sad news that I've heard about is that the live servers are not going to get the broken mirror for free, and that's kind of sucky because, you know, I was really thinking that you guys in live were going to get it, so I made the video, first quest to do when you hit level 75 and all that. Now you're not going to get it unless you buy an all access, or I guess if you buy the expansion pack, you know, the Ring of Scale, you'll get all the expansions before it. But it's too bad, because even though this is one of the least favorite expansion packs according to FC7, this has the biggest, and I mean biggest and baddest upgrades. And therefore, it is my favorite expansion pack because of what you get, not how it looks. It doesn't look so great to some people, but the rewards you get are out of this world. Yeah, and I'll answer your question right here. FUCK that says we only have to buy the new expansion to have all. Yes, you do. That's right. So that's what you do. That's you got to get the Ring of Scale, then you'll get EOK and TBM and all that. But this dichotomic spell line is the first time I've seen them do a progression spell. You do quests and you build it up, and you go through and get the achievements, and you get upgraded. And then you go ahead and first add Slake to the group here. For some reason, he's not in the group. What do we have here? We have your healer merc. I guess that's my caster merc, but I guess I gotta. Oh yeah, Slake is gonna have a tank merc, so I'll suspend my nice caster merc. Invite Slake. Someone kind of hurt your feelings. Who hurt your feelings, Burning One? Tell us about it. We need to talk about feelings.
It's them trolls.
Trolls? Which ones? I'm going to cast haste on him. We're going to sit around. I have a few things to talk about before we get started. Give y'all a chance to log in and join the stream. It takes a little while for people to get the notification. That's why we sit here and we talk a little bit. And I'll do introductions in just one moment. But you see the familiar faces here. And this is a great team, folks. It's a really, really good team. And I think this team's going to go all the way. Okay, so on the left we have Scroll, played by BigTon Gaming. And if you want to see this stream from his perspective and my perspective at the same time, make sure you go to BigTon Gaming. And BigTon, if you write something in the chat, they'll see your name and they can probably click on it and then go to your thing too. So you can watch it at the same time. And I think I would recommend that. Watch this and his at the same time because it's a lot more fun that way. And there he is, BigTon Gaming. And then next to me, I'm playing Bob, and there is Zapsy, played by my girlfriend. She's got a new hammer. It's just an ornament, though, with a claw. And we have Slake, and he's going to be our puller tonight. And He's our bard tonight, so we're not going to have mana problems. And let me see what the Burning One is saying. Well, I mean, I know she wasn't religious or none, but I didn't give her the right to talk about how wrong it was. And I didn't agree with her beliefs, and I didn't say it was wrong. Had a scuffle with a buddy earlier. We put the gloves on, boxed out for a minute, and recovered after some Seagram's vodka. F-U-C-K. Okay, everybody had some action tonight. And Burning One, who was this that you had a disagreement with? Because that happens sometimes. You never know. And was it an internet person or was it a real life person? Because, you know, that happens out there. There's always misunderstandings. So back to TBM. The greatest, out of all the expansions, I think this one has the biggest rewards. And good example, and BigTon can talk about this. I'll let him talk a little bit. Before he was using regular armor like the, you know, House of Fool and all that. And then we got him into TBM, and BigTon, go ahead and tell us what you think about the new TBM armor.
It's pretty awesome. I like how you can sort of like customize the gear to the playstyle you kind of want to do. Because you can like pick like the AC Augs, the ones that have more AC. So if you want to do like an AC build, you can spec all your armor to be more influenced by AC. Or you could go like more spell power or whatever, depending on the AUG you choose. And they have tons of health and tons of hit points.
Very good and well said. And you can customize it to the character. You can even customize it if you need to do a different kind of encounter. I feel, which is really nice. Some of them, you know, have different kind of buffs. You need more hit points. You go more stamina and so forth. I really like it. And the best of all is it's all AUG based, so that when you're done with it, you just sell your old AUGs back and buy the new ones, and you keep going that way, and the piece stays with you, which is nice. Unfortunately, they haven't kept this model going forward, to my understanding.
Yeah, I think after this, it switched to the kind of classic AUG, you know, the little extra you can put into the gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Little extra AC, a couple more hit points or whatever.
Now, guys, it's Burning One says, internet person, all I said was I didn't believe in her stuff, and she said, well, it doesn't matter what you think because you're wrong, and I'm not going to name names, I'm just going to move on. Oh, one of those then. And F-U-C-K that said I had an old girlfriend who just started getting into some religion, and I didn't agree. We ended up parting ways after, wow, 7 years. Not sure what you believe in, but it's definitely hard. Yeah, I just said I didn't believe. I was just trying to force my beliefs on her. Same here, man. You know, that's always a touchy subject, guys, and I know. And that's the hard thing about people out there is people are so different, and it's hard to get the right combinations together. And somebody had said to me one time before, in his whole life he only had one really good friend, because people are so different out there. Sometimes it looks similar, but people are complicated. So there's a lot of differences, and it's hard to find people that you get along with and match all the way, you know? So I know what you guys mean. So guys, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a quest called Paying One's Respect. And let me show you how this all works before I forget. So what you do is you go here, and you go like this. And that's right, F-U-C-K that. I mean, you know, sometimes you think you got a connection with a person and you realize, oh, there's one thing that just changes in it. Ain't quite that way, you know? And that's what makes life complicated. That's why there's a lot of couples that don't work out. It's because there's those little differences. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty much what happened to me. I was married for 7 years and just differences piled up to a head, and we had to go our ways.
Absolutely, you know, and that's why it is. You know, in the old days things were less complicated, but nowadays it's life is complicated. Okay, guys, here's what we have. Now, what we're looking for, first let's look at Champion of Silvius. This is what we're going for. Demi-Plane of Decay. This is very, very obtainable. As you can see, we did Undead Underground already, and we got the Partisan and the Break in the Mirror, so we're almost there. We only have to do Deadline, which is really hard, but we'll save that for the end. We have to do Mercenary of Silvius, Demi-Plane of Decay. And like I said, guys, I picked this one because it is the easier of the two. If you do Champion of Silvius, then Plane of Life, you also get Dichotomic 2. But we have Dichotomic 1 already, when we get to 101, that is. So anyway, let's look at the reward here. The reward is called Duality of Decay. And what this is when you go ahead and click on this item after level 101, you get Dichotomic next level, whichever it is. If you have Dichotomic 1, you get 2. If you get 2, you get 3, and so forth. So this is what the goal is. And what does it require? Okay, so we've done all this just by doing the whatever stuff we did. We'll save Deadline for last. Now let's look at Mercenary of Silvius. Here's another one here. You can do Champion of Silvius. Life. This is hard because it's got the Handmaiden in there, and the Handmaiden is pretty much, you need a melee DPS team only, and I'll explain why someday. But Duality of Life is the other one. So these are the ones that you can get by grouping, and they're very, very key out here, because otherwise you're going to be sitting at Dichotomic 1, which is good, but if you can do this and get Dichotomic up to 3, you'll see a gigantic difference. So let's go into here and let's look at Mercenary of Silvius Demi-Plane of Decay. What we have to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quests. The first 4 quests, these Sultaman Wex quests, they're pretty simple. Bakken he has 2 quests. They're not too bad, but the ones that get a little tricky are Gramundan's Lock Tower and Twillis the Lost Lexicon. There's a lot of stuff, but none of them are too hard or they're going to bust your balls or anything like that. So if you complete this, you only get experience, but it goes for the achievement that you saw, Champion of Silvius. So this is our goal. Now there's other things you can get here. You can go later on, you can go Cryptid Decay, and you can get this, but this, as you see, you know, it's basically the same. And other ones will require quests. There's another achievement called Lesser Spirit Armor, which buffs you up, but it's a long, long one. We're not going to subject you to that long, torturous process. Look at this. You got to do 24 quests, where we have to do only 22, but you have to do the same one 6 times, and that'll, I mean, if you have patience for doing dribbles, this will be no big thing. Otherwise, you have to do a sanity check afterwards. It'll drive you completely nuts. Let's see here. You have a conquest here. These are for doing certain things. We haven't done any of that, but that will be the goal tonight. We should be ready to rock and roll in just a moment. Let me go ahead and set our tank Merc. Main a tank. Main assist, main tank. Slave is going to be, he can be the puller tonight. And you guys can wait here. I need to run up there and get the quest. And I'll show you guys. You guys stay here because we got to come out here. Let me see. And I would like to recommend a good site for doing this is a site called Narog's Place, Narogg's Place. And he has the best site for going through TBM and getting this done. I tried to use EQ Resource, which is good. I tried to use Alakazam, but I ended up using this site, which is the best one. I'll put the links in the description after the video is up and processed, so you guys can go there and you can click on the links. He's got a great description of where to go, how to do it, and so forth. So let me see here. We gotta go underground. Okay, so I gotta go back and I gotta talk to them. So without further ado, you guys wait there. I've gone a little jaunt over here and go up to the El Mayor's office. By the way, I love this zone because as you can see here, all these undead guys, they're all indifferent to you, and the Bakken are not friends with the mummies, and the mummy guys. So that makes it even better. It's a great way you can sit in there and kill whatever you want. So you come to this guy, and then you can go through him and say, here, let's see. Oh, wait a second, I got it. Sorry, I put this up here because I wanted to show the critical hit thing down there. So this is the main chat, and unfortunately it's up there. So this is going to be critical hit window down here. I moved the main chat up to here. This is so you guys can get an idea of what's going on here. And what you do is, shoot, you gotta make this a little bigger here. You can set this to, say, handsome and cunning, and after that, build a foundation, and then you want to gain an understanding, and it gives you this quest. See, it is a group quest, but it is not in any way, shape, or form a instant, so you can do it out here. And look at the payoff. You get 417 remnants of tranquility. So this is a good payoff for what it gives you, and hopefully I won't die showing you guys how to do this. I'll survive. Okay, so we'll keep that up. We'll go this way here. So in chat window 3, in case Valgan gets here, that is the window that's gonna give you the critical hits. Now everybody should have got the quest, right?
Yeah, I've had it.
Now it's been a while since I've done this, and maybe a little bit rusty here. Let me go ahead and scroll ahead. We need to take a little walk. We need to go down there. Okay. Okay, guys, come on over to where I am. I'm up here. I'm over here. Come on over and follow me. We got to check out, just make sure we don't get killed by making a mistake or anything. And as you can see, everything here is level 104. Ooh, that scared me so much. Everything here is level 104, 105. So beware. And should be okay. See, they can see you. You can see through Inviso. What we want to do is there's a little secret hatchway here. There's another way to do it, but I'll just show you the way so you don't have to zone or anything like that. You come here, open the hatch, go in. So come on in. I'll wait for everybody here. It's a little tricky, yeah, a little tight. Waiting for Zapsy. And you may have to zoom in a little bit when you're doing this. Okay, so you go down, you carefully go down. We will have to do some fighting shortly, possibly. And then you go this way. I'll go real slow and wait for everybody. Go all the way to the end. Go down. Oh my gosh, it's a shiny. Once again, be really careful. I'm going to cast Inviso Undead here. So unlike the other live streams where you got to see a lot of killing and stuff, you're going to get to see a lot of questing here. Now what you want to do is look around the corner and be very, very careful. See these neglected citizens? They are red. Make sure you con everything. But before I do that, I have to do something first. I click on the shiny. Okay, so this is a shiny. You click this. If you get these, of course you get an upgrade. So now what you have to do is you have to get in here. Now, we may not be able to mez these guys because I believe my mez only goes up to, let me check here, only goes up to level 103. So we're probably not going to mez them. We're going to have to use the punt to take care of them. So first thing we have to do is visit the 3. And that's an area down here. And I'll show you what that entails. So this one here, you're going to get these signposts where you click on. See, I clicked on that little sign there, and that upgraded something. And you can check your thing. I visited the 3. Now you got to visit the marker of doubt, marker of loss, scroll of faith, and so on. But as I do it with one person, it should update all your guys' objectives. Did it do that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it says paying one's respect has been updated.
Excellent, excellent. Here's where the next tricky part is. Now, what we have is we may have a situation because if the name guy is up here with the curator, we're not going to be able to do this. We have Grant, the heavy artillery, but he's not there. We just have this guy here, and we're in Rizzo Undead, so...
Do we need Invis Undead? Because I got regular Invis.
Oh, okay, yeah, we need Invis. Let me come back here. Let me pop Invis Undead.
You've got Showeries, it covers both.
Okay, I got us covered with Invis Undead. Yeah, so now what we have to do is we
No,
have
they still see me.
Really? Oh my, hang on. It doesn't see me. Yeah, it doesn't see me. I got Visage Undead. It sees you?
Yeah. I don't have Invis.
Remove showery sonorous clouding in your buffer,
Ah, yeah.
and then try that.
Good point. Okay, then I'll cast it again. And as usual, Zapsy will have her finger near the Exodus button, because if we get more than 2, it's an automatic Exodus. If we get 2, we'll punt 1, stay on the other.
I think you're doing the single target version of that.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
right.
get that.
Okay, darn it. Yeah, let me check. Okay,
Because I don't have the Bard song on.
yeah, guys, I'm just selfish, that's all. The group, okay, oh yeah, see, I'm just used to helping myself. There we go, okay, that explains it. Well, Mr. Khabit would have loved that moment there.
There we go.
He would have really loved that. He would have said, you guys got killed, but...
I just didn't want to be that guy and not say anything.
Well, you get killed. Next thing you know, we'd all get killed. Mr. Khabit would pop out of the chat and go, yes! Okay, so there's a couple ways to do this. You can go in and click the things. Let me go and take a peek in here, just so you guys can see. You want to con everything. You can fight things, like you can carve out a corner, but you have to be careful, because things like the glue here. See, watch out! Don't go in the glue. Can see Inviso right there, and that's part of the problem right there. But we got to get to the. If you can see mine, there's a little sign over there. We're not going to be able to get close to it. So what I suggest we do is we can reach over into the corner that I'm in right here. If we stay in this corner, come in and go to the right, stay close to me, we can kill off this one of the guys that comes around here first. Then we can get the tireless sentinel, and I can sneak around over there. It'll give you some action. I mean, usually you can do this whole thing without killing anything if the glue, the decomposed flesh isn't over there. But he's the problem. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is to, if we do it, is to try to punt him and get it. Okay, let's see. Wait here, wait here. Let me check these other guys here. Let's see if tireless sentinel. He can't see us. This guy, if he comes really close, we can do it. They're all going to be 105. But we'll be leveling up really soon. Let me check this. Just wait a moment. Yeah, I might be able to get the one by the goo if we're really, really, really careful. Let me see here. So wait right there. Let me see. Don't save me, guys. If I get killed, I don't want you guys to do anything. Just read this resume later. Okay, updated the other one for us by hiding around the corner. Let me get the other one by hiding around the corner. We might be able to do this a non-violent way. Once again, if I get attacked, do not help me. Got it. See how I did it, guys? I hung around behind the case here so the goo didn't get me. Now, we have a little issue where we may have to fight a goo over here. Let me creep in here and see what we have. Where he's looking for the flesh. There's another sign in here. Okay, I did it like that. I moved up and clicked it. Now we got to get this other one. So this is where you have a mage, and you get the mage to call a hero you. Stay right there, guys. I'm gonna try this one way or another. I don't know if I can make it from here. Shiny here. I'm gonna go commando and do it all here. Forgotten duckpin. I'll first get the shiny. So sorry, you guys can watch it on the video, but you could fight your way through this, or you could do it this way. And if I click on it and die while doing it, then that's all the better. But let me check somebody. Okay, good. I think I clicked it. Okay, and there you have it. I have done it. And now what you can do is we have to go do the Statue of Eternity next, and that's all that's needed there. You guys will be able to look at it. That's that. We need to go and visit the Statue of Eternity, which is at the bottom. Let me see if I can squeeze out of here without getting killed. No, the flesh is still guarding the way. So one option at this point is you can go and hit the campfire icon and campfire back to the entrance, which is the way to do it. I would suggest that to you. So guys, if you have to, let me try to come back, because the problem is where you are, you have to drop invisible before hitting the campfire. I'm going to try to squeeze back.
There's probably enough room where we're at if that ooze over there hasn't aggroed already.
Yeah, if you go back to the room you were in right before this, I got a decomposing flesh blocking the way. And Danny Maple, subscribe. Danny, I remember you. You said you're back subscribing. What happened to, you were subscribing before, and what happened? But welcome back. There's a boot blocking my way. I think I can run past him. Hang on. Guys, follow me. We're going to go back into the room we came in. Be very close to the wall and don't go past the door. See how I did that? Come on back in. You'll get to see how I did it. Okay, so from here, you have the option of either campfiring back up to the top, or you can run it back out to the top. It's pretty safe to run it up there. So let's go ahead and just run it back out since we're here. Follow me. And see, that's the bulk of the quest there. There is a little more. We'll go all the way up there. Thanks for being patient, guys. And that's how questing is. It's we don't always get to blast away, but you know. Okay, come on back up, guys. Waiting for his absence. Okay, we'll go this way. Stay in the middle of the road. Like our spiritualists. We're going to head back to the main area. We got to go down the steps now into the big scary area. And this is actually a better area to use the what can I call it, the fellowship insignia. So let me check the next part here. We have to now go all the way down and go get to the statue, which I believe is at the bottom. Wait a second here. No power jump. not this time. I'm going to show everybody how to do it the nice and safe way. The Statue of Eternity is at the bottom. You can see the duck tent is, we're going to get some action down there. So follow me, guys. Get ready. We may have to fight down here. Just when you come to where I am, just wait right here because I saw it shining.
Don't panic.
I won't. Okay, let's continue down. I'll go slowly. Now this guy, he should. Oh, he sees us. Whoa.
That's a live mob?
I guess he is.
I don't think it is. I think Shari's is bugging your con.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because
Ready to fight him.
This is supposed to be invis versus living and undead.
Okay, guys,
For
let's
some
prepare to
reason.
attack him. Come down over here.
Because you should have aggroed already.
Talking about the
Forgotten Gustin.
Shor
Come on down.
Shori's Soninus Cloud or whatever.
Yeah, it's the Bard Invis. It's supposed to cover both living and dead. I think the con is showing you the results of the Invis, but it's got an inherent IVU as well.
See
Oh, no,
that?
it
There
doesn't.
you go.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
lying.
know.
Yeah, the spell
Go ahead,
description.
Mom.
mate.
Get
The spell
down
description
here.
is wrong then.
No, it won't. Get the get on him, guys.
The spell description says
Get that-
invisibility
Oh my
to
God,
living.
Rogue's getting killed. Watch out,
It must be
Zaps,
the
get that
AA
kill.
description must be covering the next level then.
No,
So
let's get this
this-
guy here. He's dangerous.
He didn't invis until we sorry, he didn't attack until we literally stood right next to him.
Yeah, for some reason he's not the smartest frog. Roll is smarter.
So if I look at the AA description, it says that it grants your group invisibility against living and undead creatures. So it seems that that must be the description for the 110 version.
Does it say
Yeah, looks
110 like next version or something down at the bottom?
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, I think the spell descriptions actually show you what you're gonna get when you buy it. That was on my I think my AA slow had a description talking about further debuffing. Well, I wasn't noticing that that effect. I was like, why is that effect? So I thought it was a chance that it would happen. What it turned out is when I got a level, I got the next level of it, and now it applies it every time I cast it. So yeah, it's like a
Bad UI
next
design,
level.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's a little wonky because it looks like, you click on it and it's like, oh, that's what it does. No, that's what it's going to do.
And that's what's scary. Okay, so next I'm gonna peek down there. I have Inviso Undead on us. Hopefully it'll get us past the next guys. And let's peek down there. Okay, now be careful. We have the Sentinel on one side. He can't see us. Let's see neglected citizen. We have this one Guffin guy again. He can't see us, so that's good. So none of them can see us. The adventurer over there is not KOS, but we can go ahead and kill him for the fun, but he doesn't do it. So I'm not KOS to anybody here, so with Invisible Undead we should be okay. Come on over to where I am. Adventurer is part of another quest, so everybody here, we gotta go all the way to the bottom. So don't mind these adventurers, but just take note of where they are, because later on we will need to know.
I got to the bottom.
Okay, watch out. Decomposing flesh here. These guys can see us. You gotta be really, really careful.
Yeah, there's
Scott,
two of them there.
Now, we can see if we can use a regular invisible. Let me see around us so it's clear. If we were 105, we just go destroy them. But let me back up a little bit and cast regular invisible. Nope, you can see us no matter what. Okay, what we're gonna do then is I'm gonna cast Invisible Undead again. Okay, now you guys should have double Inviso. Can you con him? Some of you guys con him. and
Still
see what
says
happens?
ready, still sees you.
Okay, then the other way to do it, see at the bottom you have Caustic Flesh. He can see us, and there's another trick that you can jump off this thing here. Guffin down there, so but that's a little dicey. What you can do is the aggro radius is not that big on the decomposing flesh. If you walk by to left real carefully, it may work. So watch me do it. Let me try. One thing is, if I die, don't save me. See how I did that? Stay real close.
So just hug the grating around.
Yeah, hug the grating around. Come around like I did. Do it quick. Okay. Let's see, we got Slake with us.
I'm already down. I fell off earlier.
Oh, you're lucky. Be careful of the caustic flesh down there.
Mhm.
So we're going to be going down. Now, another way you can do it, you see the rocks here? You can jump off this thing, but we're going to look around down there. And this is the hard part of the quest. You have to make sure there's no goo right below you. Okay. Over here, we're going to have to do something in the middle, which is, you have to click on something. But what I'd suggest is that we kill off, oh, Slake is already over there. Oh, no. How are we going to get to the team? Okay, no, hold on. So let's see if the caustic flesh is a problem. He scowls at us ready to attack. You got to get over the Slakes, and there's a goo in the middle.
Could probably clear a little bit. I mean, we took that one pretty easily.
Hang on a sec.
If we can clear from this point, we'd be really good. Oh, you made a Slake. Okay, come on over. Good. Now, how do these come to you, Slake? They're all red?
So the caustic, yeah, they're all red.
How high does your pacify and mez go?
105.
That might just make it. In that case, the flesh, caustic flesh is a little bit lower level than assistant dark seer. Assistant to
I don't
dark
know if they
seer.
can be. Some of them can't be mezzed.
Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to clear off. Oh, is there another green monster? Oh no, here comes this froggy guy. Okay, let's start by clearing off this gruesome Duckton. Go ahead and get him.
Checking, yeah.
Start clearing these guys now. Your lives absent. You got the healer.
As long as the person doesn't release.
Doing great, guys. And as you can see, these guys really hit hard, but we're more than capable of doing it, as long as we're careful.
Yeah, there was a 14K in there somewhere from that guy.
Yeah, these guys just, this is really, we've been in challenge mode for a while, and we're still in challenge mode. This is really a challenge. I'm casting Rune on the Merc just to keep him alive. Good, got it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is see the front of the statues where we need to eventually get, but up there they have a Duckton and they have a flesh. But guarding the way is the Dark Seer and the Caustic Flesh. So there's no way you can pacify the pile of Caustic Flesh over by the Assistant Dark Seer? Oh, you did it, nice. Okay. Good job, Slake. I'm gonna get my dots on him, and I'm gonna keep that tank Merc alive. Yeah, these guys are just, they hit crazy hard. Good job, guys. Very, very good.
Got a new upgrade or a new version of my group, or it's not a group heal, but I got the single target version for the next of the heal over time line that I have. It heals for, like the one I'm using now heals for like 2,300 a tick. The new one I get is like almost 7K a tick.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah, I think it's like probably like 102 or 3. I get a group version of it.
Sweet. Oh, that would really help. I'm gonna cast Group Rune again, not taking any chances. Okay, go for a pile of Caustic Flesh next. Legs bringing in nice. Good, and everything's sticking on the slow. I can see the cripple on him. It's very nice.
Yeah, that slow diminishes their ability to dual wield as well.
That is good. We need every bit to mitigate as much damage. These guys are just freaking hard. You can imagine two of them. If we don't succeed on the punt, we got to just go for like, the evac. They're that dangerous.
If situations like that occur, I'll like try to focus primarily on like healing.
Good job.
Because as it stands right now, I have looks like 3 group heals.
Wonderful. Doing great.
One of them's a no crap button.
We need that too, Jesse. I'm glad you have one of those.
It's like
Good
a
job.
0.5 second cast time heals the entire group for like a lot, and it like the more hurt someone is, the more it heals you.
Oh, even better.
It's got like a 6-minute cooldown or something like that.
Should I keep clearing?
Yeah, get the gruesome Guffin. There we go. Good job. Now we're on our way. We can come out of my little corner. Yeah, so guys watching, it's advised that you wait till you're like a level 100 before you do this. Or else you have a good group. When you're level 105, you have no problem doing it, but make sure the group is good. Because one at a time is not bad, but 2 or 3 could be really the end. Alright, okay, good. Now we can move over to this area here. And now we have those piles of caustic flesh on the other side. I don't think we need them. If you need to rest up, let me see. Okay, so now I got to go up and touch the thing, and it'll give me the next thing. So let me do that. Okay, so I got the item here. So this is a record of deeds, and what this does is this goes ahead, and you're supposed to go ahead and put this on your hotbar like this, and you see what the item looks like, and you go and click it on these guys in the government building. Let's check it out. So the thing is, read the record of deeds to waiting rotters. So we got to go to the government office, which is up the top. But this is a good time for everybody to make sure your Inviso is off and just hit the campfire icon. So go ahead.
It's hilarious in the quest description that it says, kill waiting rotters if they attack you, 0 of 2. But if they attack and you've given me a count of 2, is there a doubt?
There's some that won't attack you, which is...
So if they don't attack you and you don't attack them, do you not get credit?
Well, I think it's, I'm not sure how it went, but some will attack you, some won't. Some will just do nothing but look at you with a silly look on their face. But let's try it. Let's go over here. Oh, wait a second. Let me check the file here. Okay, this one's indifferent, of course. And anything up here, around here, is pretty safe. Let me check to see where the government office is. Oh, there. I'm going to go to the government office up there. Okay. So we need to look for rotters, and rotters can be in the next section, or probably let's go to the next section. That's where it shows. Go down here. Usually you're safe. Once you go into an area like this is when it becomes unsafe. But if you stick to the middle of the road, you're good. See, there's a waiting rotter there, and then there's a Bakken. The Bakken is indifferent. The waiting rotter is indifferent also, and it looks like there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there are two of them.
Official. So elected official, let me see if I have the reason why they're indifferent to me. I don't know if they're gonna both aggro, but check everything around you, and then we'll figure out where we can kill. There's some, I believe, in the back area, so let's go around this way. And it's gonna be a challenge if there's two like this, elected official on everything. I remember there's some in the back. Okay, so these guys, no problem though. Okay, here's some guys here. And
So far, everything's indifferent.
yeah, that's good. Now, usually in this game, what happens is the zombies are not friendly with the administrator guys, but not sure how it goes here. So be ready to hunt the administrator guy. I'm going to try to read the thing to this guy. If he attacks me, the waiting rotter, we kill him. Okay, so we'll find out what happens. But be ready to hunt administrator.
Okay.
Okay, see, I got 1 out of 5. So you need to do this 5 times, and then on top of that, you possibly may have to kill 2. So that we know now that they don't assist each other like this. You can go up to him, and he won't. Well, we'll see what happens when they attack, but just get ready to get on the rotter.
Punt the Boken if he comes.
Yeah. Okay, 2 out of 5. So we got 2 out of 5. Valgan, good morning, Valgan. So unfortunately, we may have to go inside. It looks like this guy's okay here. We'll go back around to the front, and then we have 1. Now, this may get tricky. Stay back, guys. If I die, just let me do a dirt nap here.
Yeah, I can actually split these guys before you do it.
Oh, let's just try it like this. I think maybe we'll be okay. Okay, so that's good. That's 3 of 5. Now, I believe that I have to go look inside now. Yeah, YouTube is really laggy, Valgan. I don't know why it is. When you go in here, let me check it out, guys. Okay, guys, come on in next to me. And we're gonna, now his other zombie friend called Elected Official may come, so be prepared to punt Elected Official on the other side. And Zapsy, if we need to, be ready to hit Exodus. I'm gonna go ahead and read the thing. I'm sure one of these guys is gonna attack.
Yeah, that thing's padding, so maybe let him go.
Yeah, let's let him go.
Or looks like he's gonna stay in the room.
Yeah, let me just click it real quick. Let's see. Okay, they killed this guy here. This rotter right here. Keep on the lookout for the other guy who will hunt the other guy if he gets involved. Good. Whatever you do, don't hit that Bakken. If we kill this guy before the other guy comes, we'll be all good. Yeah, Balgan, I don't know why YouTube has been so laggy lately. It's really lag. I've tried. Okay, elected officials there. I'm gonna punt him. Punting. I punted him back. Oh wait, the rotter got punted and killed the rotter. Oh shoot, our merc got killed. Kill this guy here. Okay, so the rotter back there, he stays back there. Let's see if we can miss him. Oh, we don't have a tank merc. Oh shoot. Punting him. Let's punt him back. I need to get a memory blur up. So hold on a second, guys. We don't have a tank. Just You got a miss?
No, you won't miss.
You won't miss. Okay, just punt them again. I got to blur this
Now it's
guy.
landed.
Okay, got the miss? Okay,
Yeah, I
stop.
mallowed him.
Let me go ahead
Thank you.
and quickly get the memory blur up. It takes forever. We got to blur this guy really fast. How many minutes we got? 17 seconds, and I got 8 seconds left. I'm going to be able to pop a blanket on him.
My punt has like a 30-second cooldown too, by the way.
Here, we're going to blur him right now. Got him. Okay, we're clear. Okay, just hang on, wait. That was well done, guys. So, we got 1 out of 2, and we just need to get one more ding-a-ling, and we're okay. And then we can wait for our lovely tank merc to come back. Good work there. Very good. See, now he's okay. Nice and friendly.
Straight mess with that thing's brain.
Yeah. I'll keep memory blur here. Woof, that was dicey.
I think Katz is secretly a Jedi.
Yeah. Gotta blur these guys. I mean, it's like, man.
Tell him these are not the frogs you're looking for.
We could always kill them off if you want. It'll be, and let's see, how's my experience going? I'm at 51%. How's your experience, guys?
I've gotten 3%.
Okay, that's good. When, if we get the tank merc back, we can take him on, just clear him. One nice thing about it is you'll notice the Bakken don't assist the zombies. So, you know, he's free to kill. While we're doing this, I'm going to peek into the next room. I see another waiting rotter in there. Okay, the spell, Balgan says the spell sound is too loud. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I got it way down. Okay, hang on, Balgan. Let me go to some other setting.
Sometime after the stream, I should show you where the volume knob is on Gina.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't load Gina up this time.
Yeah, because I noticed that your Gina notifications are pretty loud.
Oh, I need to do it. Thank you for the feedback. I need to fix that.
Yeah, the volume knob is in a very weird place, and it's actually like kind of like almost part of the like the interface, or however you want to call it. It's like almost embedded in it. It's like very hard to see.
They hid the thing. So
Yeah,
sweet.
there's a hidden volume knob. Basically what it is it's the volume that Gina sends to your system.
Oh.
So similar to the slider knobs on OBS, you know, you can like turn the game up some or down some. Gina has a slider like that.
Oh, I definitely need that. Yeah, it's weird. I tried to fix my volume because last night somebody said, Serrata said it was too low. Then I went and changed it, and then now it's too high. How's it now, Balgan? I will go ahead and cast a spell. How's that sound? Well, no word from him, so it's probably good.
Yeah, I cast a bunch of spells to give you a good sample.
When the tank merc comes back, I'll haste it.
I'll give him some rampant growth.
Ooh.
It's like an extra 10k health.
Oh, that's nice. And wow, 88,000 hit points.
I'm still confused as to why my Invis and Lev makes us explode.
Yeah.
It's like they kind of sort of picked like almost like the wrong spell graphic for it.
It's crazy.
Like, hey, which ID number was that for that spell? You said 389, right? It's like 389 is some wizard spell.
Welcome back
And
to the
somewhere
Steve.
along the line, I heard that they had made it so if you die at 110, you lose experience. That's crazy.
Yeah, and there was a bug where you couldn't get it back.
Oh gosh, even
Like,
worse.
like even the 1 month time cooldown res thing that everybody gets, like even that doesn't work. Yeah, like the 100% full recovery or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You get recovery.
Yeah, the people were saying that doesn't even work. So like the clerics, clickies, or AAs, paladin stuff, nobody could get their XP back if you died at 110.
Valgan, you can't hear me talk? That's weird.
Atto!
Valgan, can you hear me out there? That's weird. It's the weirdest things. I gotta test it over. The YouTube is so far behind. I can hear myself on Twitch, no problem. So, okay, so what we have, guys, is in the next room, we may want to kill this elected official because we're going to have to work the next room. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to send the patron. Let's initiate combat with this elected official here. Okay, and take this guy down. That way we'll have a free room in here. Okay, so Balgan can hear us now. Okay then, good to know.
I got a rank 2 version of one of the spells I use.
And everybody says my voice volume is lower. That's weird. Huh. I gotta work with the settings again, guys. After the stream, I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Maybe push the mic slider up on OBS?
I have it maxed out on that.
Oh, okay.
It's your machine's mixer somehow.
Yeah, so many crazy settings I gotta mix. But I noticed that, I've heard that, but oh well. I'll work on it. I'll get it there.
Do you have the Everquest in-game stuff turned off?
Oh, the in-game? Like, what's that?
There's a disable button when you go to the voice thing. Because that tries to... EverQuest will try to, like, request access to your microphone. And sometimes you can get, like, a weird... almost like a conflict.
Oh, I don't have voice chat enabled.
Okay.
So, okay, we're good. Okay, so in this room here, we have 2 waiting rotters, but the problem we have is we need to kind of pull, if we can, one of these guys out here. So if Slake's able to pacify anything, but the one we want to pull is the elected official over into here, if we can get him single.
Okay. Can you move back so I've got a bit of room?
They're indifferent as long as we don't mess with them.
Yeah,
but if I get aggro, it'll share with you if you're really close.
Okay, we're backing up. And if we need to, we'll come. So we just want elected official. Once we get him, then we can move in. Good job. Okay, this guy will kill him off. What? We got a waiting rotter? Oh shoot, he popped. I know you're gonna say hunting. Okay, I'm gonna blur him. Casting blur. Oh, he's still, don't worry, he's waiting rotter. It's still there. Gotta punt him again. Keep punting him.
I'm messing him now.
Okay, good job.
Oh, I was messing him.
I'm gonna try
Then
to
he broke.
getting group ruin back on you guys. He must have popped somehow. I'm gonna punt him again. Okay, try to kill the official real quick.
So I'm damaging the rotter. He's got dots on him.
Is still fighting. Hang on. Oh, God, it's gonna get dicey. Gotta kill the official.
Should just be debuffs.
Okay, hang on.
That's weird.
I think that because he was so close to the
Hang on,
tank, I think the tank kept turning around and punching
Read
him.
the message and keep everybody alive.
Hell.
Okay, got task completed.
Broken.
Oh, what the
Got
heck?
the
Who
Bocon
attacked the
now.
Bocon? Oh
You know-
my god. I punted him. Okay, get over here, guys. Just come to me. Let's just hit the evacuate. Come close. Hit Exodus. Okay, Exodus. We're gonna take the easy way out. It'll send us back to the beginning because the Bakken went over there. We don't know what he's gonna bring back.
Maybe an alt, somebody tab targeted to him.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
somehow he got hit by some way or whatever, but that's okay. Actually, my YouTube isn't that far behind. Okay, so, let me see. Nobody died. That's good. Just our lovely Merc keeps taking dirt naps. Yeah, Balgan. Balgan, I'm looking at it. It's actually, my YouTube is RK. It's no problem. It's still up to date. Okay, let's, so now, as you can see, we just need to find one more rodder, and that's it. So let's go back over there to the
If we
area
need to
where
pull
we came.
again, I'll clear out. I'll pull out of the building because fighting in the room with them is not working out for us.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, the evac's going to become a common theme if we do it like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's try to find another rodder. Let's go back in here. Let's see. I don't know if I can click on this guy again. I don't know. He's going to assist with the other guys. So let's go. There's one around single around the back. Let's go on the back side here. Let's find the guy that was by himself. This guy here. Let me see if I can click on him again. This one, we're not gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the tank merc first. So guys, take a break here, and when the tank merc comes back, we'll see if I can click on this one again. If not, what we have to do is we have to kill these rotters off, so another one pops up, or Slake has to go in and pull them. But I don't know if he can fade them or not.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay,
Well, if I can't, then I'll just wipe myself.
yeah.
That's better than a group wipe, right?
That's good. Now there's a back door to here that will have a bunch of them, but we're not sure yet if there's rotters in there. But we only need to kill one rotter. We need to get one rotter to attack us. I don't know, kill a waiting rotter if they attack you, so we got to kind of get him to attack us. I don't know if we can satisfy that by just killing this rotter here. Because if we can kill him here, that might just satisfy it. We may not have to click on him. So what we'll do is when the merc comes back, we'll try to kill this guy.
Yeah, I think that quest is worded funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, like, do you have to click on him or can you just outright kill him?
Because I think they could say when they attack you, and it would still kind of be the same as saying if.
Exactly, and I think it just means, because, you know, if we kill him, well, yeah, we'll find out really soon. We get our crazy little merc back. So been getting decent experience.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got another like 2%.
Wow, that's good. So that gives you a nice buffer.
Probably still lose my level, but we're getting close.
Oh, you'll be safe, yeah. And I really appreciate your guys' patience in going through this. I know it's slow, but it will speed up as we get higher up in level.
Yeah, this type of stuff you can focus more on the chat too.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk to the stream and whatnot.
That's right. It's a little more relaxing pace. Marauder, we're ready for you when we get a friend back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buff our Merc.
Yeah, it looks like your YouTube's about 30 seconds or so.
That's not bad. That's okay. That's usually, it's about 25 seconds on average behind. Okay, so waiting Rodder here. If you guys are ready, I'll go ahead and just pull him over here and go for him. Let's find out if we can. If not, he'll spawn another fresh waiting Rodder after we kill this. So one way to do it is, if you're watching out there, is you can just, if you don't want to go in the house, you just kill these two waiting Rodders off here, and then you can just work these guys. You know, you have to be patient, but it's a really safe way to do it. So say you're a Necro and you want to solo out here, you could come and do it that way. Oh, see, there it is. Duh. Okay, so we didn't even need to find other ones to click on. We just kill them, and then that's that. Okay, guys, that's easy.
That's my biggest crit yet.
That was nice. 518,000. Oh my god.
Goodness.
That's why we pay you the big money. Okay, let's go back, guys. So there's two ways back. You can go back that way, but I usually go back the same way I came in, because I know it's safe. We're going to go back and we're going to turn in. We're going to get the next part, the second quest. So this is the first one. I know it's about exactly an hour. So each quest may be an hour or so. So we're going to go all the way back to the mayor's office. I'll show you where it is. And now I have to give the record of D-Tim. So you guys may want to look at your experience bar and your currency. I'm at 53%. My alternate currency, I have 108 remnants of tranquility. And I'm going to turn this in now. Nope, not to the pet. Give it to the mayor. And there it is. We have succeeded. And experience, I'm at 54%. And my alternate currency, I'm at 525, so I got about 400 and something remnants of tranquility. You got 2% experience? Okay, that's good. So that means I must have got 2% or so.
It was. I'm at 7% now.
Excellent. Okay, so now what I have to do is you have to drop this, because it is a group task. They don't let you solo class it. So I'll go ahead and drop this. Next thing I need to do is I need to get the next one. So let me go back. Let me go back up there and I will get the next one here. The next one's called Eternal Rewards. And I think this one's going to be a little bit easier. There's a lot of stuff that's really, really close. So it's kind of a relief for us. So what you're going to do is say to him, say next step, and we got the task called everybody should get eternal rewards popping up.
Yep.
Okay, so what you do is you go around to these certain NPCs that are around the place, and you have to use a keyword on each one of them. You have to say, let me see, what is it here? I think you have to say hail, or you have to say punish, and they'll either fight you or they won't. Yeah, punish. Okay, so now this is kind of a little tricky to find out where everybody is. Let me look. 5-second delay on YouTube. That's not bad at all. That's actually good. And these NPCs are kind of scattered around, but there's one that's really, really close. And let's get the ones that are closest first. So we're gonna go out this way to the front porch. I'll wait for you guys here. take a left, and then you see these two waiting down here. You have this guy, Johannes, and you have to say reward, and then we have to kill the other person. But first we say like this. Say reward. See, there you go. And that's all you have to do. Now the next lady here, you have to go ahead and say punish to her, and then I think she locks at a certain point. So get ready.
Cynthia?
Yeah, good old Cynthia here. Okay, go ahead and take her on.
Ooh, I got resisted.
What? Uh-oh. Keep, what's his face alive there. Okay, you got it on. Nice job. I'm gonna pop rune on Merc.
Okay, I got hots rolling.
Good job, man. Another tough lady here. Good job. Sweet. Nice work. Another killer blow. 500,000. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay, so we're done with them. Let me see who is a little closer. There's another guy closer named Oscar, and we got to be careful of that one, I think. Let's go back in. Follow me up here. I actually missed them on the way. And we take a right, and this is the reason why you have to be careful in regular terms is because see these two Bakken here? They won't assist him, but then Patient Wanderer over there will assist him. But sometimes these two Bakken are zombies. And what I had done earlier, since I like to farm this area, I killed off all the zombies. So we come over in the corner where I am here. We have to say the punish word. So come in here so we're close. We can fight him. Okay, you guys ready? Okay.
Ow! What was it on me?
I think he gets, like the other lady, they get to a certain point and they just de-aggro on you. Maybe it's like 10% or something. Forgot what it was, another one. Okay, he de-aggroed. That's good. So, see, we're done with him. That's really good. So, got that out of the way. Now, let me check who is next. And in the back area is the next guy. Isn't this cool how they're all so close? There's just a few that are kind of out there. So, follow me. Hold on a moment here. Got a, Zapsy's got AFK for like a minute. Over here, it's awesome. Okay, Zapsy's coming. So we'll go down here, go out straight out this door. And here's our next victim. Notice he's a Bakken. The gardener should not interfere. So come on a little closer, Zapsy, just in case things go bad. And then with him, we have to say, he's another one I have to say punishment, so get ready. Okay, good, and his buddy's not helping him, which is good.
You know about hitting shift up, right?
Oh, what does that do?
When you're about to start typing, if you hit shift up, it brings up the last thing you typed.
Oh, nice. Did not know that.
So if you need to say, like, something over and over, like, when you're doing this kind of thing, you can just hit shift up.
I'll do that.
I mean, other than that, you could, like, make a hotkey or something, but shift up works really good.
Oh, thank you. And once again, he gets a, I think, 10%, and he will be aggro. There he goes. Okay, good. So that area, that is done. So all we need is Tobias Fisher, Christina House, Beaver Boast. Let me see where the rest ones are, and I will get them for you. Pretty easy. Tobias is over in that building. Christina House is in the back there, in the same building right there. And Sarah Mann is in that building. Who do we need? Sarah Mann. Let's go for Sarah Mann. She's in that building. Oh, one of them's on the roof. Great. Okay, so let me see. Let me check the map. Map is a big part of this here. Okay, we need to go to the government building, so, okay guys. Follow me. And go back to the middle. For Zapsy. Okay, so this is the area where there's a couple of them up in here that we have to get to. Let me see, the ones we have to get up here are Christina House. Okay, she's inside. And I think Deidre Booth is also in here. So let's see if I can get in there safe. We can get in there safely. Scow's ready to attack. Let me see. Scow's great. Scow's ready to attack. I can tell you, the unpleasant guy is no problem. Let me cast Invisible Undead. We can sneak in there. Indifferent.
The overworked functionary is still chaos.
Yeah, the little slime.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. Just stay about where I am. Stay away from him. Inside, there's a lot of slimes. Let me check.
Is this for a kill or is this for you?
Yeah, we got to do the same lady. So come straight again, head to the wall I'm in here. Right against the wall. We need to look for somebody named Christina House. She should be right in here somewhere. Okay, she's in here, guys. And let's see if we have to... And hers is an easy one. It's just for wolf.
So shift up, up.
Yeah, I got it. So I just got that. So now we have her. She's out of the way. We need to get 3 more. Sarah Mann, Deidre Booth, and Tobias Fisher. Let me see where they are. The same building as Tobias. This one is a little bit tricky. So I would try to sneak in there because there's a flesh guy out there. So let's go back to this room in here. These zombies, just stay about right where I am right here. I'm going to see if I can sneak in there. You guys can stay here. Oh, gosh. Oh, he can't see me good. On everything, they're indifferent. Okay, Tobias Fisher. We have to kill him. So come into the room that I came into. Did you see where I came into? And come back. Oh shoot! What happened?
Ew. Slimes.
Okay, let's fight him. Stay close, stay tight, guys. Oh gosh, come in, stay. I should actually mention stay close to me. The way the path I took.
I think we needed Invis, and we had Invis versus Undead.
Okay. Let me see, okay, stay here. Don't go in the room yet. We'll figure out what happened. We'll get through this. Because other ones in there were indifferent to me. I'll see which Invis I had. Okay, good. Okay, let me see. This guy's indifferent. Zombies are indifferent. These other two guys.
You know what? It was me because I was melodying. So if you invised us, it would have broken.
Okay, so the overworked guy in there, he shows indifferent to me. And other guy's indifferent also. So come on in the room because we're gonna need to fight this guy.
Invis if you will.
Okay, I don't know. I don't have any invisors, so just come on in here. Okay, so this Tobias Fisher guy, he's one that we have to go and do the punish to. Okay, so get in position. Ready? Doing great. Okay, good job. So now there's only 2 left. I'm gonna use this opportunity to rebuff. Good thing nobody died. That's good. So we just need Sarah Man and Deidre Bruce. Let me look for where they are. Okay, Sarah Man, they're in the other building. That building's a little bit trickier. Western Government Building. Okay, there's another guy on the roof, so we actually can get up there. Let's go out, and let me see, come on out. Go straight out the door, don't turn, just go straight out so we don't have to fight the blob. Come over to where I am, should be safe. Okay, great. Now, the next area we have to do is we have to go this way, the way I'm facing. We have to go to the next building. It's called the government building, I think. So follow me.
Going downtown.
Right, that's attitude. So now this place, I think, I remember we were here, we can just pretty much walk in. Nothing is KOS to us. And then let me see who we're looking for. Sarah Man, she's in there, and it's a reward. And then other guy is Tobias, and no, we did Tobias already. Sarah Man is reward, and who's the other guy? Deidre Bruce. I'm gonna find out what that one is. Deidre Bruce is reward, and Sarah Man is reward. So they're both rewards, so we can go in. Let me me see where they are here. It's good to have. I think I went the wrong way. It's on the other side. It's so creepy in here. Go in here.
It's got pretty good music too.
Yeah, I turned that music off, get creeped out.
I got it turned down really low.
Okay, good. Everything is good. So, Sarah Mana's reward. Okay, so we're done with that. We just have one more, and the next one I gotta find is Dietrich Booth. And he's on the bridge somehow. Some way to get to that bridge. There's an upstairs. Let me see where it goes. I see it. So we gotta go back to the room we came in. Follow me. Almost done with this phase. Make sure everything is safe here. Good, safe. Okay. Okay, and there's a Boostmeister. Okay, so we have done it. Now we got to return to Mayor Sultan Wex. And there's two ways to do it. We can just hit their campfire icon and go back. That's fastest. So go ahead and hit campfire icon. And we're back in the office, and then we're done with that. That was quicker. That only took us about 20 minutes. So it's getting a little faster. We go back to him, and we can see how many more remnants of tranquility we're gonna get. Okay, and we have finished it. I got 150 platinum. Let's see how many remnants tranquility. I had a 500, so I got another 300 tranquilities. That's nice. And I need to remove that as usual.
That's kind of silly that that's how that works.
Isn't it? That, you know, you would think it could drop it on its own.
Yeah.
But
I think that's one of the limitations to like the engine itself.
yeah, definitely big limitation. Gotta say. That's cool. It's your desk now. I hope you guys aren't getting too bored with it. It's more of a quest type of thing, you know, compared to what we've been doing lately. I'm going to load up the next one. He has 2 more quests we can do, and we're doing them really fast, which is cool.
I think streams like this are pretty beneficial, because otherwise it makes it, you know, makes the game look a little different if you only ever saw us fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you this idea that, you know, there ain't too much to the game, because realistically the quests are like, you know, pretty well thought out and whatnot.
Yeah. You know, I actually like doing some of these quests. They're kind of fun. And Zapsy, she really likes the quests. Like, one thing she really enjoyed is when we did the first playthrough, once we got to TBM, it was hard to get people to do it because, you know, quests are different than, like, the hunting and stuff. But she really liked the quest aspect of it, like doing some quests. There's always that good feeling of accomplishment. And it was a lot of fun to get to the end when you get the big reward, the big payoff. So I like it too, you know. But it's just, you know, getting people into it, you know, getting people to like it as much.
Yeah. When I was level 75, I did a quest line that's pretty huge. Like, I think there's like 20 plus steps to it. End result is an all mask that has a right-click illusion that turns you into a specter.
Whoa, which was this part of the hero's journey?
No.
Wow.
It's a zone where there's a bunch of Egyptian temples, and it's filled with Afridis.
Oh, wow. That would have been that's a cool quest.
The name is really bizarre for the zone. It has a really weird name. I don't remember it, though. I have, actually, I think I have it open here. Hold on. Or maybe I closed it.
got the next quest. We're gonna wait for Slade to come back. It's called Black and White, and this is you gotta speak to one guy, and then you gotta persuade some guys to do that.
I'm back, so don't wait on me.
Okay, we're just gonna wait for Zapsy for a moment. So we're getting ready to do the next part. But one thing that's nice is it's nice doing quests with other people. You know, it's more fun. Just everything in this game is more fun with more people rather than less.
Yeah, it's a buried sea quest in Jewel of Attiki.
Tiki, yeah.
Yeah, it's a quest line in there. There's like a giant puzzle in one of the quests where you have to like... It's kind of like one of those number puzzles where the numbers are all mixed up and you have to like move them around to put them back in order.
That was a neat zone. I went in there. I was thinking earlier when we were there to do Jewel of the Tiki, but then it was like we just leveled right through it so fast.
Yeah, there's a pretty long quest that results in a... It's called the Afridi Death Visage. It's a all mask with that illusion in it.
Yeah.
I like it because the Spectre is like one of the newer models, so it's like the illusion's like, oh, it's really crisp. It looks really good.
Wow.
I think Necromancers and maybe SKs, but I know for sure Necromancers actually get that model as one of their pets at level like 85, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just this giant Spectre holding a giant sickle. Got like glowing eyes and everything.
Yeah, there's some good things you can get out there.
Yeah, I want to do the illusion on my SK and on my Shaman as well. Just have my little 3 box of Spectres.
That would be cool. It's Team Spectre.
Yeah, because when you attack, it looks like you're, you know, lashing out with that giant sickle.
Okay, guys, we're just about ready to go on the next step. This next step takes place in the Heights. It's pretty straightforward, and it should go pretty quick. Off we go.
Yeah, I got so excited I got that mask on my Necromancer when I did, and then I ended up getting that illusion as one of his spells. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, man, I know that feeling.
Yeah, it was like the next level Lich form was that illusion.
Okay, now we're looking for a guy named Camet Ellison, and what we need to do is hail him. He's a roamer here, but at the same time, you got to be careful here because there's some bad guys here. Like, see this persuaded citizen? He's not a bad guy yet, but once we find the Camet guy, we can begin this quest part here. But let's just keep going until we see a bad guy. We usually can't get past here. There's some, see these 2 bad guys here? They're part of another quest.
One's ready to attack.
Yeah, and then the bloodthirsty citizen. We could just kill him off. I think he's the only one who will come. I don't know if he's social with the rodent, but we could always pull the bloodthirsty citizen and then hunt the rodent back, because we need to find... Camet is up here. He roams the whole distance, and then once we get him... Actually, I think there's a short...
I can split them. Yeah, you want to just back up a bit.
Okay, let's Slade do it here.
Yeah, I think the Bard has definitely earned our trust.
Yeah.
You just want the decay zone, yeah, okay. Can't calm the rodents.
Yeah, Hopefully the decayed road is in there. Okay, here he is. And Valgan has a question for you. Why he wants to know, BigTon, why you're using the old school characters, old school models.
I prefer them.
The animations are good.
The Luckland models, this is a personal preference and a pet peeve. I've always thought that they like took the like classic model and sort of like wrapped the Luckland one around it, and they forced the Luckland one to like fit, so they don't look like they're supposed to. They look all rigid like mannequins. Where
Right.
when you have the like classic models, if you will, at least they're polygonal and look like they're supposed to be rigid. So there's this weird disconnect between, you know, the polished, more modern look, but it has this like very rigid thing. Like I feel like I'm playing a mannequin whenever I have the Luckland model.
That's what I heard people say too.
It's an uncanny valley thing, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, exactly. You can really notice it if you like hold the camera angle and ever so slightly rotate your character around. There's this very unnatural pose that the Luckland models will take, where they get all like, suddenly somebody put a stick like straight up them, and suddenly they're like on a stick.
They do. They look kind of funny when they run like.
Yeah, and there's also a bunch of design flaws too. Like if you're on a mount, depending on what race you are, your shield will be animated incorrectly, and it'll be like jutting straight through the center of your model.
That's weird.
Yeah, you don't have any of that stuff with the classic models. I mean, yeah, they look, you know, crappy, but I'm playing the game for 80% nostalgia anyway, so that's kind of why I have the old models on.
He's coming down the
Okay,
track
so
now.
Hammett comes here. I'll hail him. He will initiate and let me talk to everybody else.
The only model I have turned on are the ogre models, and that's because the ogre model is the only Luckland model that I actually think sort of looks right.
Okay, guys. Now we have there was a persuaded citizen back down where we came, so let's go back down a little bit. Coming back down where we came, there is persuaded citizen right here. So when you get to this guy, you hail persuaded citizens in the same area and say wrong to them. So then see how it says here, and then you say wrong, and we may have to kill them. Nope. So he's changed his mind, so he's okay. Now, kill persuaded citizens. We can go ahead and kill him, and he counts also. So guys, get ready. We get to kill him.
Tell them that's cute, but it's wrong.
Oh, I can't. Okay, this one, oh, it doesn't let me do anything. Okay, sometimes they have ones in the house. Let me look in the house. None in that house. I'm gonna check. Where are you guys? Okay, here's one in this house. Watch out, ravenous guy in here. That's gonna be kind of tough in there. Whoops. Come on out, Zapsy.
Do you want me to pull him out?
Hang on a second. Zapsy, come out first. Okay, if you can. There's a Bakken out there. There should be zombies. We want the with persuaded citizen. You're supposed to hail him and say wrong, but if you can get the ravenous guy out first, that'd be good. Ooh,
It's like a mage damage shield. That's what I expect to be on me right now, is like a mage damage shield.
So, ravenous, he shouldn't be social. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yep, go get him. Oh, here's the secret path to the upper area, too. Nice.
think at level 99 I get a really cool upgrade to my Mallow line.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
It applies the Mallow and a dot for slightly increased mana cost.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It might be a cripple too. I couldn't see what the other part of that spell was, but it's like Mallow and then like another spell got combined, so like when I cast it, actually applies 2 different spells. I get a
You know, when you have a debuff there, we hit harder with our nukes.
Oh yeah. It's probably, it might actually be Slake. He's got a damage boost for magic. So I notice when he's got that one going, my dots tick like super hard.
Come on in, guys. We may have to talk to this guy here. So come on in, I'll hail. And then say wrong to him. Okay, gotta kill him.
Resisted. Slow.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get it on him.
It's
There
like
we
a
go.
5-second cooldown.
I'm just glad the Bakken aren't social with him.
Usually what I'll do is I'll slow and then directly after slow I'll Mallow. So while I'm casting Mallow, the slow comes off cooldown by the time I cast it.
Good timing.
So if it gets resisted the first time, the Mallow will hopefully make it land the second time.
It's nice we were able to kill these guys. They're like 105 and 104, 105. We're taking them down. Nice. All right. Wow. I'm getting some good experience at 57% too.
Yeah,
So we killed
11%.
one, we persuaded one. Nice job. Let's see if there's any more in the building. Guys, there's one up top. So come on close. Be ready. Make sure you're close. Come on up, Zapsy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and issue. Okay, so he's number 2. We changed his mind, so he's a persuaded guy. I wish we could kill him somehow. I wish there
Because
a way, but
he looked down on his buddy down there and was like, "Yeah, I'll what do you need me to do? I'll do whatever you say."
yeah. Oh, that's good.
Of course, he's undead, so I don't know why they would care.
Oh god.
But this zone's kind of weird.
He answered
Well,
one of the
apparently.
questions out there. What's that?
Apparently they have political opinions, so they're pretty smart undead anyway.
Yeah, I mean they're indifferent normally, so that's pretty strange. Most undead want to eat your face.
Balgan says, I was in the Uber there last night and killed the rhino named. He dropped the weapon for B-Sword and have a look of a Mabra. That sucks. Stats are good though. That's good that stats are good. Because you need some stats out there. Okay, so guys, let's continue up. We can take this little shortcut here, if we're careful. Let me try to go up here and see. There's a citizen here, but I gotta be careful. Guys, this may be a job for Slade. There's 3 zombies in there. Take a look, Slade, if you can pull the bad guy out. Or we can continue to go this way here. There's a persuaded guy here. Let me get the easy guy first. Let's go over here.
Yeah, those bloodthirsty citizens don't like us.
Yeah, we can either clear the bloodthirsties. Let's do this. Let's clear the bloodthirsty. The guy on the left, you can single pull him, I think. So, just pull him and then we'll work on the other guys. Nice. And yeah, Balgan, you know, they had to really rush a lot of stuff with Ring of Scale, so not much they could really do. There's a lot of other stuff they got to finish up with too. seller of salvage goods. And I hope these guys don't join in. It's good they don't. Now, seller of salvage goods, he's somebody that sells stuff. I forgot what he sells, so it may be interesting to see what he sells sometimes. After we kill this guy, I may want to run up and see. And these dealers, they sometimes assist people. Let me see. It's like, do you want to run up to see seller of salvage goods, see if he sells anything good? We'll wait here.
You go downstairs.
Going out there, because I've only seen him once or twice, but he's supposed to sell something interesting. These dealers here are the vendors. Oh, another persuaded citizen. Oh, that's the same one.
I think that's the stuff, because the other thing he's got are food.
Oh, nothing.
Food and drink, and then to learn about wither and decay, which
Okay, so
much is that there? 12,500 plat.
Oh, anything good there?
What's the last of working with wither and decay? Then is that some kind of trade book?
I don't know. That's a good question. Now we can get this next guy by sneaking around over here. We went up the secret ramp there. Here's some numbers. We need to get 2 and 4. We can find something we can kill. So we can sneak up there. Come on up. Okay, here's the next one we get to kill. Nice. Stay close to me. We got the 3 bad guys over there. I hope they don't path over here. Doesn't take us long to kill these guys. And if you just joined us, we are doing the quest Dead Wrong. It's part of the TBM progression for Dichotomic 2 and 3. If we do this, when we get to level 101, we should have Dichotomic 3, and we'll have levels and everything. Nice. Okay, so he's the second one we killed. Now, I'm going to go follow me. Let's go down this way a little. Okay, mournful peasant. Oh, he's indifferent. And he's shiny. Okay, that key there's from another quest. Now, over here, we can see if there's any houses we can check out like this.
The persuaded citizen in the far corner there.
Yeah, it's probably the same one. Let me check this house here. Thirsty and a persuaded citizen. Do you think you can get the bloodthirsty out?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, the shiny guy is who I am. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's social with the persuaded citizen. That's a thing, but only you know. There we go. And after we kill him, we can go in and see if the other guy will fight us or not. The nice thing about doing these group style is that, you know, you only have to pick up one of the items and the whole group gets credit for it. Nice job. And this sandal is a collectible, guys. If you take it, it's part of the collection. Okay, so now I assume the room is clear. We can go in. on in, guys. There's a guy upstairs too. So I'll wait till everybody's in here. Okay, so this is the guy down here. Get ready. Okay, so he was persuaded. So now let's go upstairs. First things first, shiny. There we go. Okay, so this is the next guy. Where you going, dude? Fighting on his stairways in his bedroom. Okay, so as you can see here, we need one more persuaded to persuade, and we need one more kill, which is not bad at all.
I'm showing 2 more kills.
Oh yeah, 2 more kills. Yeah, you're right. 2 more kills, 1 more persuade. Okay, so follow me. We're gonna go up, and then Slade's gonna get to do his thing. This one, yeah, we gotta go. We'll stay back here. I think you might be able to pull the guy in the right, Slade. We gotta have to kill one of these. You're on. Nice, you pacified. Wow, they're within your range. Good man. There we go. We do pretty good against this guy. Look at that. We're taking him down. This is nice. Good. So, let's creep up there, see what we can do. He might be able to scooch by on the right. Unless you could actually, Slade, let's get some kills in here to change the pace. If you want to split him, Slade?
Okay.
Alright. Let me get some kills.
They're a bit closer, and the pacify will do the job. So.
Kind of how I FD pull.
Okay, got this guy here. Good job.
It's like you snare the second one, so the first one comes running really fast, and it like
Nice.
separates them, so you can FD.
Yep.
Nice skills. we get a little action in here, because some quests are just a lot of running around.
Yeah, there's a lot of that when you do like the heroic journey quest.
Yeah.
It'd be like go to 3 zones over, talk to a guy, and then go back to the zone you were in. It's like,
Yeah.
man, that sucks.
And then say one line and go back to the guy 3 zones over again.
Yep. Or to be like, all the questing is in one zone, but you need one item off some named guy in a different zone, so you have to like go out of your way for one item.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, there's a named horse in one of the zones. You gotta get his bridle.
And OC Beefy, we're in search of the duality of decay. We're working for the progression for Demiplane of Decay. We're going to do it first before Demiplane of Life because it's the easier one and we're a little bit below the level. Meaning we're not 101 yet, just Slade is 101. So yeah, we're going through it here. We're doing the Mayor Saltman quest. We've done 2. We're almost done with this here. So when we finish this, we'll be in a good position. And you can see none of us have any mana problems at all because the pacing of questing is a little bit slower, so you never have to worry about running out of mana. Good job, Slake. Okay, let's move up a little. The next dude is here. One to kill. Now one thing is if you're doing this quest at the same time as somebody else, what will happen is, I don't know how it works, because you know your mob maybe it just flags it for your mob. Your mob may be a non-kill one and theirs is a kill one, so they may kill the one you want to be friendly with. And it's going well. Oh, here comes another persuaded citizen. Let's see what happens to this guy. He's going to be the next one to talk to. Hopefully he's a easy one. Okay, here we go. Next. Okay, this is reward. So we just want to find one that's a kill job. And that's it.
Yeah, that's one Slade.
Okay, clear in here? Okay, come on in then. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Which one is you don't shoot the
I
other one.
think I switched targets.
Everybody in? Yep, he's a kill job. And he will be the final one. It's nice how it ends up perfectly the right number. And I want to welcome all you guys from Twitch. We're in search of the duality of decay, which is part of the progression spell that you work for with TBM. It's well worth the questing that's taking place. So it's a little different than what we've been doing, a lot of dungeon crawling and EXPing. This is more of a quest type of thing, but it's really, really important to do if you have the broken mirror or if you're thinking of doing it. Oh, and look at what we have. Greater Essence of Life. These are spell gems, level 104. So guys, roll off on that because you can just right click that and you get a level 104 spell. Now since we're done, we can hit the campfire icon as soon as you get out of resting mode and go back. So we can come out here. Once your resting mode goes out, we just campfire back. That's why it's always good to set your campfire back at the base camp. Okay, so when your gray bar goes away, just go ahead and hit the campfire button. No, I gotta be in resting state first. So let me sit down, stand up. I gotta wait. So it's not in resting mode yet. Oh, I gotta sit down a long time. That's weird. Okay, let me try it now. Okay, campfire up. Okay, so we're gonna turn in to him. I'm gonna turn in, say hi to him, and turn in. Check your remnants of tranquility and EXP. My EXP bar is at 62. It is now 63. I got 1%. And remnants of tranquility, I'm up to 1191. Not bad for 3 quests. Next thing to do, drop this one. And we're gonna drop them off. And so now that we have that, he has one final quest that we can do. And the final one that we is, this isn't the end. No reverence for the fallen. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, this one is a cool one. Okay, good. Okay, so what you say to him, this we get to do more killing. So you say personal favor to him, and you get this one here. And let's track our progress too. So we'll go into under achievements here, and we'll go down and look at the broken mirror. We'll look at quests, and the one we're looking at is Mercenary of Decay. So you see, you have to do it in this order here. So we're going to do no reverence for the fallen. Actually, the next ones after that are pretty, Bach and Stupas are pretty easy. But just Grabunion and Twillis take a little while to do. But we're getting there. So we're going to do no reverence for the fallen. And Beefy said, did some ring of scale progression tonight. Which quest did you do, Beefy? So with this one here, we have to kill the adventurers. Now the adventurers, you may have seen them when we went to the other building, but they're actually in this building here too. So it's a pretty easy kill. So follow me. There's some down here sometimes. So we're gonna peek down here. Guys, there's 2 of them here. So wait till one goes away. Now see this frog dude here? Let's go ahead and attack him. Everybody here?
Those guys are ready to attack over there.
Come here. Come to where I am. Okay, let's kill this guy. Before his friend comes back. If his friend comes back, we'll just punt him. Oh, you mean the guys in the room before where Scal's ready to attack?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I didn't notice that. That was scary. His other buddy will come back. We need to kill 4 of them, so this is 2. The other 2 are really easy to find. So, really, really easy. And don't worry, this guy you can't kill. He just comes back and goes, ah, 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 ah. Now we have another guy that went down here. He should be coming back in a moment. Let's see if we can track him down. Okay, he's up here. Oh, I did that one. What makes a Scorpikey? Yep, I remember that. Okay, where did this guy go? Oh, there he is. He's up there. Okay, we clear here? Let's see. We can wait till he comes. Let me see.
Just a trap door.
That one may be the street, or it may be to the crypt or something. I don't want to go up there. Okay, let's wait to fight him back on a flat area here, or the hallway here. Okay, right here. Okay, let's go, guys. Good work. I love those swarm pets. Nice. So these are the two quickest ones you can get in the tunnel system here. Okay, so now we'll go back down and come back and try to get back out of here. Going down the ramp here. Now you guys mentioned these are KOS, let's see. Ooh, they are, gosh, that's too close. Let me cast Inviso, watch out. Okay, Inviso Undead works on them. I know where two more really easy ones are to get, so follow me. Two easy guys are right here. Okay, so here's one. Okay, we can set up right here. Now you got to be careful. If you see the dealer coming out and the merchants, that's not going to be good. So what you can always do is go right over on top of this guy and fight over here, and it's a lot safer. There we go.
I lost track of you briefly.
Oh, check us on the map. We're out. We came all the way back to the surface. So it's best to fight him like this. Because occasionally the dealers and the merchants will come out and they will assist these guys for some weird reason. Good DPS, guys. Good going. And Slade, how close are you to the next level?
I'm at 77%.
Ooh, that's what we like to hear. I'm at 65%.
I'm siphoning 20% into AAs at the moment, though, so I can put the occasional trick into my repertoire.
Okay, good. So let's go across this way here. There's another adventure just come up to him like this. Different variety. This will count as 4/4.
It's a dwarf.
Yeah, they're different kinds. Like they're random. Like sometimes it'll be a troll or an ogre. I don't know what they're doing out here, but they have their reasons.
They're adventuring.
That's right. Too bad for them.
Just happens we're adventuring too.
Yeah, and there are victims.
Somebody took a bite out of him.
Yeah. Okay, so now we did that. Now we get something that we have to kill 8 Bachman, and this is pretty easy too. So we got to go back. So this is you can see some of these quests are really easy, but go back. We don't need campfire. We're close. We just run back. We got to talk to the mayor, and then he'll tell us what the next section is. What the next part of it is.
Oh yeah, while I think about it, what's the chat command for doing the level thing?
Oh, you mean to test buff me?
Yeah, that's it. Test buff me.
slash test buff me. Yeah, you'll get you level 25 right away.
Yeah, I have a the account that my SK is on has like a full roster of those test buff me guys. But I was gonna make a wizard on my enchanter's account.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because my enchanter realistically just is on auto follow, and that's kind of all he does.
Yeah, I kind of find that too, you know. Only in certain situations you, like for me, am I really needed? A lot of times it's just, you know, the basic stuff, whereas nowadays other classes can do it.
Yeah, the enchanter class is designed to be like, you know, CC, like, but if you're only ever pulling singles, then you kind of like almost makes it kind of, you know, like you don't have a job really.
You really don't. And only for like in the deepest dungeons where it gets really crowded, you really need to roll out the enchanter.
Because I just, you know, FD pull and punt and stuff on my box team, so I never have to mez.
Okay, guys, what I'm trying to look for is an area where we can get a single Bakken. Doesn't look like it there, because you want to get these setups where the single Bakken. So sorry if I'm running around a little. We got to kill 8 Bakken now. You don't want to kill these 3 in the room because they'll all assist. But over here, we have a single guy sitting right here in this room I'm in. Oh, did you guys lose me? Okay, let me go back. Sorry, I'm back in here. Come back by the mayor.
I found you on the map.
Yeah. And come in here, and then this guy, if we stay close to the wall, we might be able to attack him and kill him. He's a single Bakken, and he won't, nothing will come. We can attack him. Hopefully the guy sleeping over there doesn't come. If the sleeper guy wakes up, we gotta hunt him. So let's pop the room. Let's try to kill him, see if he'll satisfy the requirement. Otherwise, we gotta look around outside where we get single pulls. Because with these guys are more of the higher level ones. When I was 105, a lot of these guys were yellow, so they're gonna be the tough variety. So I'm gonna send the pet first. There we go. There we go. Let me kill him and see what happens. If he counts. Hopefully he does. Because I know we can find some single guys. Single box.
The way you said that, I know where we can find some single guys.
Yeah, that's funny. That's what the girls just say. I know where the single guys are. Hooters.
Like any bar.
Yeah, just any bar on the street.
Yeah, but where do you find the single Bakken? That's the question.
That's right.
Yeah, they're all taken.
Zafsy had a friend that this girl was like, they're looking for guys, and they went to find guys at Hooters. I mean, it's like, you're gonna get like more than you want. That's like a little over.
You'll find guys at Hooters, but they'll be married with like 10 kids.
Yeah. They are guys though, but they were kind of young. They didn't know, and they're kind of like a little clueless. But yeah, like just a little too many guys there. So that's one guy. So
and they're probably all hungry too.
Like they say, the only reason why you go to Hooters, hungry and horny, at the same time.
You know, I can split these things. So
okay.
if you
let's find an easier room then. This has got 3 here. Let me tell you which one.
Probably just sit outside and have him
easier,
pull.
yeah, if you come outside, I can probably pull them out here.
Okay, you don't want to do this way because the guards will come. We got to find the guards will assist the Bakken. So if we're
That's
gonna
alright. I don't mind training, and then I can clear it. Or actually, in theory.
Okay, so we should come out to an open area.
Yeah, if you come down here.
Okay, we'll come down here. Okay, so this is a clear. You sure? Okay, let's get out actually a little clearer.
Yeah, try.
I'm gonna stand by the intersection here. Okay, Slade, famous last words.
Yeah, it's worth a go, isn't it?
It's out the back door and come around this way.
Usually more efficient to have it set up so you have like somebody who's pulling.
Yeah.
Unless you can fight them like right where they spawn or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, Slade, I cross my fingers, man. Wish you luck.
There was a door out just where we were before.
Yeah, you're back in there. Yeah, dude, go to the back door is better. We could wait in the back area too if you want. The backyard it'd be better. But it's
Good,
okay.
I'm bringing some Bakken and then I'll split them a bit.
Oh my, you can do it. Got the big money.
Okay, it doesn't want to fade.
Yeah.
No, so I'm not gonna be able to do that one because I can't split them. I can't fade them off, but I'm okay. I'm right next to you guys.
Okay, yeah, we let's go over right there. The Bakken won't attack us. Just come on over and the healer merc will res him.
But there must be higher. There must be 106.
Oh no, these guys are yellow to the 105 enchantment, so they're like at 107 or so. Some are 106, but they're all, when I was here, they're all usually yellow. Okay, he's back. Let me go ahead and pop the room now. So, I know where there's some single Bakkens. Yeah, just the single dudes. At a higher level, we can kind of do it, like the enchanter can mez them. Since they're yellow, they're a little harder to mez. But we can just, okay, you got that. Good try, Slade. Good try, dude. Yeah, it was. So now the way to get we wait for Slade's resurrection effects to wear off. While we do that, I'll pop my aura again, my twin cast aura.
I couldn't stick snare on them either, even with the magic deeper.
Yeah, they're really resistant and stuff. I'm really careful with them. Like, you know, the room I like to set up there. You see those rooms? I leave all Bakkens, and then I just try to kill the zombies off because the Bakkens are a hard one. If you had to leave all zombies and kill the Bakken, that'd be a lot harder. But you never know until you try.
Oh, so I need to be able to afford my next level of fading memories for this.
You need to.
Which I need to be level 1 or 2 for.
To get those guys?
Yeah, well that'll do level 107 or lower.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I get you. Okay, you just let me know when you're ready and I'll show you where the Bakken guys are. All set? Okay,
It's Fanatic!
Oh my gosh, where were you, Fanatic? Where were you? Okay, there was a Bakken down here. No internet! Oh my gosh, where do you live? What happened?
Probably a shriveled husk of a person by now.
Yeah. Funny things happen when the internet goes out. Things like the room gets cleaned and all that. Here's one guy all by himself.
It's like all the leftovers in the fridge get thrown out.
Yeah, that's right.
Shovel the snow off the roof.
Time to reflect on the last year and all that. Just sitting around reading books. Okay, I'm gonna
read a book. No.
Yeah, all the things you never get to do.
I listen to my books now.
Oh, that's much more efficient.
Like, I've listened to the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, like, probably 7 times.
Ooh, nightmares. Yeah, that's it. OCB, if you're going to go drive to McDonald's and bring the laptop and play EQ. So what we're going to do is, you remember the rotting guys? We're going to go up there because the rotting guys aren't social with the Bakken. So we're going to go up the same way we did because I think there's a Bakken near them. I don't know if it was an elected official Bakken. Yeah, we'll go that way. But the other way was kind of cool. You guys can see Slade pulling 3 Bakkens. That was some crazy stuff.
Go figure he just needs 1 level.
Yeah.
I need 1 level and 1 AA.
Okay,
running away, are ya?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember Zapsy? If he's running away, you put atolls on him. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. You know who? It's this guy here and his friend, a waiting rodder. So I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and pull him single. There you go. We're waiting for us. It's so nice that you can do both quests and just come in the same area. I like that. No 3 zones away for us. The thing I like about Broken Mirror is it's such a small expansion. It's like doing everything in plane of knowledge without having to leave, so it's so convenient. And we're on quest number 4, and we haven't even hit 4 hours. We've only been going 2 hours 21 minutes, so that's pretty efficient. Yeah, we are, OC Beefy. We are. But we will be your level soon, OC Beefy. Going for the kill. I did not kill. Zapsy, look at these critical blasts. 3 of them. Oh, it's only 8,500. I thought it was 80,000. Okay, so here we go. A Warren Administrator. Now this guy, I don't know if he qualifies, but we can try this Warren Administrator over here and see if he would qualify. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy here. And, you know, and the worst situation is that we get some good experience from him.
So your enchanter pet's not that bad?
Yeah, it's there to distract him a little bit. Take a couple hits. The higher level you go, it's not bad. Because at the level 108, level 106 one, he actually comes yellow to me, which is the first time I've ever seen that.
I just like it because he procs Talisman of the Snow Leopard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I occasionally see a 5k critical blast off it.
That's a high water mark for him for sure. I'm telling you, he's never done that for a long time.
Yeah, it's cool because it's not a check against their chance to hit because, you know, he's really low level because it's a melee proc, so at that point it becomes a spell check.
Don't atoll him, no atoll. Good.
So as long as he's debuffed with resist debuffs and stuff, it's a pretty good chance he's going to land it.
He did.
There's a super powerful version. I think the next one I get is called Roar of the Lion, I think. That one has a DD proc in it and hit point mana regen as well.
Wow, that's good. Follow me, guys. We're going to go back to the front. I think there's a Bach in there. That guy doesn't count. He has to be named a Bach. Let me check this guy, see if he's a Bach or not. Because we can find a few of them around. Yeah, this is a Bach in here. Now, remember, this Bach in here, I think, Slay, you can pull him because he's not social with the zombies. Waiting for Zapsy. Oh, good job, Slade. Okay, here we go. This is number 4. So basically, this is one way to do it. Another way you can do it is you can go look in other places. But by the time you kill 4, you go back to the office. You'll find probably a couple more there. And you'll be able to do that. It's pretty easy.
You successfully intimidated it.
That's good.
Takes 5% more kick damage.
There we go. Now he has atolls on him. Good job, Zapsy. Now he can't run. You get free hits on him.
Apparently too high of a level for my fear spell. And resisting intimidation too.
Level 104, greater essence of life. And these boots, guys, get them and click on them. They're collectibles. We got 4 out of 8. There may be some guy inside. I think I remember. Let me check. I think this one had. Yeah, there's a Bakken in here, and he's not social with the zombies. So I'll back up and let Slade pull him out. comes. There we go.
Just used my oh crap button on the tank. Puts like a temporary hit point buff and a huge like health regen buff on him.
Sweet.
It's also a big heal too.
Slake says Abe Bakken. You mean there's another one?
No, no, it was just the way you were pronouncing it.
Oh.
He said we need to get a Bokken.
Oh yeah, that's him.
His
You know that.
first name's Abe.
And Slade, if you see any more Bakken in there that are by themselves, oh look at what we have. Oh, this is nothing, junk item. If you see any more Bakken in there that are not surrounded by other Bakken, you can just pull them straight out. Since they're not social with zombies.
No solo. I've got a couple. I've got a paired one. But it's. And a watchful Bokken, which don't count.
Yeah, I don't know if he does.
A triple set with one Bokken. One Abe and two watchfuls. I don't think there are any solos in here. I think they're all grouped.
Okay, then what we're gonna do is we'll head back to the government office on that side. If you see any in the other rooms, let us know. If not, we'll head back.
I mean, I could try, but
That's okay.
no, I'll give it a go. I like trying. I like experimenting. Would be a bard, isn't it?
Okay, so what we could do is when one comes out, we can try to punt one off. And then Pious Bakken, that's what we should do. So when Pious Bakken comes out, I'll try to punt him and blur him.
On the side.
So here it comes. His turn for punt.
Easy one.
Okay, I punted. Oh, that. Oh, you got a single. Wow. Oh, and the other guy.
I would kite him around.
Okay.
You go ahead and kill the last one.
Okay, we'll go.
See if we can land theirs. I don't think so. No.
Okay, I can try to blur that other guy here. I'll definitely blurring him.
Maybe just kite him around and kill him after.
Yeah, I can kite him around.
Sorry, this guy's down to 50.
Yeah, that's good, Bard style. This is called Bard crowd control. When you can't measure stuff, you just kite.
Back in the day, this is a
What do you think you're doing? No, you
Nobody
you told
changed.
them, oh, yeah. Think punt. Then we gotta get this. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Don't, you little twerp, don't die. Okay, Bakken, I need to go ahead and punt him again. Shoot, I got summoned this time. Oh, little tank merc is dead. Gather around Zapsy, guys. Gather around. Evacuate it, Zapsy. Got us.
For some reason, I don't know, the tank merc stuff?
Yeah, the tank merc went off on him.
Somebody
Yeah.
must have targeted it.
I think when you ran like past, it kind of pulled the mod through the camp, so the tank sort of did its thing.
But we lived. We should be okay there.
Yeah, I went into major heal mode there
Good job, man.
because
Oh, wow, that was scary.
The tank kept running away, and when he did, it kept summoning Zapsy. So she kept getting down to like 10% health.
You did it, BigTon. You saved her. Oof. Zapsy says thank you. Yeah, Raylan, we have Yizdabik is the other one. Is Yizdabik's fault tonight. Okay, guys, let's check the government offices whenever you're ready. There is yeah, I remember the one we got in the back of the government office. Hop in there. Keep on up there. Let's go like this. Nope, he's a gaunt follower. He's also Bakken. Oh, darn. Let me check the mayor's office. How many we have in here? 2, of course. This is a no-no, so we got to go.
There's 3 in there.
Yeah, too many here. Let's check the back door here.
Yeah, that's why I'm just glad that wasn't Braylon.
Watch out. There's the tree stump guy's bad. Go back in the way we came. This is going to be a little tricky. I know we can do it. We can do it. It's the one that was going around the office area. There's also other areas we can go to on this side here. We don't want to go by the housing here, but let's try this way. Sometimes there's a Bakken wandering around out here. See, like where you see neglected citizen. For everybody here. Sorry, I'm going too fast. There's no Bakken in the merchant area, which is there, so we're gonna go a little bit down here, and we are back to the area we were in. The other Bakken are actually down in the 5th area, but there was one guy. See here, the placeholder is that guy over there.
Yeah, I can.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I could do that pull again, and just keep the other one away from you.
Okay.
Like a long way away.
Okay.
Yeah, that would work. It was working fine. It's just when he got close, the tank sort of went crazy.
We just have to wait for Yizdabik to come back. Yizdabik.
It's like, dude, that's Braylon's job, dude. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Don't imitate him. He's not a good example.
Yeah, I know. It's like these mercs are like, oh gosh, it's so dicey. We could kill this other guy too, elected official, because he's a placeholder for a Bakken. So any of these single ones, you can always kill them off. If we could get any of these guys hunted far enough, then I could blur them, and that would work too. But I wasn't able to punt. I mean, well, I was able to punt them, but I tried to blur one guy, but it didn't work. And so this is the hard part. It just takes a little while. We only need 3 more, but also inside, Slade can look inside because there may be some in the building that'll respawn. We got a bunch that way. No, OC Beefy, we're still, we're not level 105 yet. We have the Merc armor and everything, but we're not that level yet. And also, the Mercs don't have all the AAs because we've been playing without Mercs so long, we didn't get to build up Merc AAs. That's a big deal. So they have less hit points. They don't have, like, you know, all the good things that tank mercs have. That's the problem when you go all real players.
It's not really a problem per se.
Yeah, it's a good problem because having real players is a thing.
Yeah, the last like 2 weeks of gameplay has been a lot of fun.
You know, you guys are gonna really like when we get to. Oh, look, there's a Bakken. Looky here, right in front. Okay, but we gotta wait for Yizdabik to come back. Meanwhile, I'll cast the rest of my buffs.
Yizdabik's back. I've returned him from shameful purgatory.
Yeah.
Got a big fatty timeout.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go sit in your corner.
Yeah, and he's back for more.
It's Fanatic!
Oh, Fanatic! Okay, so we do have Fanatic. We can, I think we can add Fanatic in here. Fanatic has well, actually we'll use Slake's Merc. So, Zapsy, go ahead and suspend your Merc at Fanatic. Sending an invite. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is give the regen. Oh, welcome aboard. Now I need to go ahead and see if I can get the Fanatic Task added.
Just having her in group boosted our max health.
That's good. Now we just got to get Ishmael. Where are you?
I'm sitting at 99k right now with just her in group.
Maybe we get Ishmael to come on for a half hour. He'll do a lot better than Yishmael.
It's like, give us a name we could at least say, huh?
Yeah, I know. The names are just made of all consonants. Okay, so Fanatic has been added just in time. The other ones we will go and add later. She can do it later. You know, we can do a thing where we can get our bigger, higher level characters to get our low level characters through. Okay, Yizbadik, I gotta go ahead and haste him. Not that it matters, he dies so fast anyway.
I'm at 113k.
That's 13k more than Death Cow.
Yeah, you ready?
Oh, I'm at 94. Okay, let's get this closest bot in here.
I have more health than my SK.
All right.
And he's a level above me.
Go for it, use the bic.
There we go. Go, Yizbadik.
Get him!
Yeah, let's see what you got. Oh, Yizbadik, don't die, don't die. Whenever the health bar goes down, I go, oh, he's gonna die this time. He's gonna die. And the nice thing is Fanatic's doing such a better job healing than our healer Merc was doing. Gotta appreciate this.
It's the mercs don't have any anticipation, so it's like hugely missed.
Yeah.
Just that, like, you know, intuition a player can have.
Absolutely, I know what you're talking about. Okay, we have 6 of 8 now. Slade, you can check the inside out. If not, we'll kill off the placeholder elected official guy.
I'm gonna do the same as last time, so I will try and drag you above him.
Okay. We're gonna try to peel one off then. I'm just gonna target the regular one, I guess.
That should come first. I'm snaring the pious one.
Good move. Oh yeah, okay, this there's a merc going by.
That one?
Okay, this one, hang on.
Oh, no, they're both here now.
Oh great. Okay, got
damn it.
El Punto. Punting. Okay, let's keep punt. This stupid tank merc is going up for the other one. Gonna punt again. Get the regular original Bakken. I'm gonna keep punting the other guy. Sending him further away. Okay, I'm gonna
I blurred him. I've already blurred him.
Got it. Nice job. Now let's just hope he doesn't decide to come out after his buddy here. Because he'll assist this guy. But if he does, we'll just...
I got my root on him.
Oh, good. Good job.
So he'll be there for a couple minutes, or yeah. Well, I guess not.
Oh, here he comes again. Pious Bakken, I knew that would come back. Okay, Puntaruma. There we go. Go back on punt dude. Hey, Tankmer, get away from him. Oh boy, not this again. Messy. Pious Bakken punting him. Ishmael, where are you, dude? Okay. We gotta kill.
Hey, I remember. I did remember it, and then it reacted.
Okay, keep trying. Zapsy, just lean on the regular bot and kill him as fast as you can. Of course, Fanatic's doing a fantastic job keeping us alive. One more shot, Zapsy.
Chain blurring.
Good, good. Okay, now we can get Pious Guy. Let's try Pious Guy. Ready? I'm gonna toss it. Yeah, let's kill this. Maybe he counts too.
So that was what happened there. Was the one guy sorry, the one that was following, that was snared, passed straight through the building for some
Really?
reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's amazing. Maybe not many Balkans in there. It's incredible. Lucky
So,
for us.
yeah, I kited around with the one guy, and then the other guy passed, like, ran the short route.
This is what's cool about it. Is take some challenge here, and Snake, you have passed the challenge. Nice job, man.
Really, just because you guys punted and went crazy.
That'd have been flawless had the Merc not gone ballistic.
Guys, we did it. It does count. Hawken, that pious guy does count. So now we go back to Bakken Stupa, back in the thing. Let's head back, walk back. I'll wait for everybody. Come on, Zapsy. Oh, she's waiting for harvest. Okay.
The AI.
Yeah,
I
she's
must.
waiting for harvest.
I must harvest.
That's right. When harvest is going, everybody stop.
Wait, stop.
Come on.
Harvest is up.
No, it's wait, stop, it's shiny. Okay, so we go in here, and then we speak to Bakken Stupa. He's in the left room here. And let's see, what is he going to do? Okay, we finished No Reverence for the Fallen. Let's see how many remnants of tranquility we're up to. I'm up to 1,600. How you doing, BigTon Gaming?
For what, remnants?
Yeah, I got about a lot, like 1,500 so far.
Well, I already had quite a bit on me, but I think I've gotten about 1,000 or so.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I'm sitting at like 3K.
Ooh, good. Goody. So now, we have done this. Let me just check one thing. I think that was the last of Mayor Sultaman Wex's thing. So let's go ahead and check our achievements. The next ones are Bakken Stupa's Calling the Unreasonable. Now, I think this one is pretty straightforward. Let me check it. It's just a kill mission type of thing. Kill decomposed flesh, kill out of control monstrosities, kill bloodthirsty ravenous citizens. We saw all those around. Oh, Rob Brother, oh boy. He's the one that's on my name there. South and decomposed piles of flesh are in the center. This one is a kill mission. In other words, we got to do a lot of killing. So what I want to ask you guys is, I know that it may be getting a little late. We have done 4 quests tonight. We're halfway through this part here, and want to see how you guys are doing. This part may take about a half an hour or so. We're at 2 hours and 43 minutes. What do you guys want to do? We could save the other half for tomorrow night, or we could do some more here. For Bunions and Twilius, Lost Lexicon may take a little while, but these two, the Bakken Stupas, are just kill missions.
Kill's good.
Yeah,
I just want to do something that involves killing rather than...
I'm good for quite a while, so...
Okay, how's Fanatic doing? He just arrived, that's right, obviously. He's ready to go. Go. Okay, guys. Then that is it. And the audience hasn't said anything, but I'm sure they're saying yes. So let me check this thing here. This one, I remember when I did the video the first time, it took a little while to do. Okay, so ravenous and bloodthirsty citizens are in the northeast section. You remember where they were up there. It's pretty easy. We can run over there. And you can... Let me see. Let's get this quest here. Let's first get the quest. Okay, now I have the quest. So this can be done out of in any order. And it takes place in the heights where we were, where we had to go into the room and do the persuaded citizens. And the piles of decomposing flesh are actually in the downstairs area, so they're a little bit tricky. The monstrosities are in the graveyard area. Those guys are tough. And Rot Brother is also in the same area. He's like the named guy. But I think, I don't know, we have Fanatic here. I think we can do it. Just tank nerf is the real question. My experience level is at 72%, and I'm telling you guys, this is good experience. How are you guys doing? I got something like 20-something% so far.
Remember I was at like 1%. I'm at 26 right now.
Yeah, mine's something the same. It's just like that. It's going really, really well.
I feel like this is definitely faster XP than what I was doing.
Yes, it is, because the mobs are so high level compared to us. Okay, guys, then if anybody needs to take a break for a minute to go to the restroom or grab a drink, now is the time to do it. So I'm going to get a drink, okay?
Yep, same here.
Yep.
Back in a minute. So guys, welcome back to the channel. We're just taking a small little time out before we get back into things, and thank you guys for watching out there. We're about ready to head off and do Culling the Unreasonable. It's a kind of fun quest because it involves a lot of killing. So we will have to kill a lot of placeholder type stuff too. So that means we're going to get experience. So as you can see, I came in, I think about, I don't know, 40 something percent, got about 26%, got a lot of remnants of tranquility, and the action's going to heat up when we do this. It's a kill mission, and if we get through it fast, hey, you never know, the other one can be done. But we're cruising right through this, and questing's always fun when you can do it with a group and your friends around. It's better than doing it single. Kind of boring that way. But we've shown you right here how if you're a necromancer, you can possibly do this solo. Other classes, Shadow Knight, can possibly solo this too, and when you're the appropriate level. Our next part of the quest is going to take us to the heights. We're going to go up to the heights, and then after that, we either going to go down to the pit, or we're going to go into the graveyard. And the graveyard is tough. We just hope that there's no named up there, because the named will really spoil our day. They're really, really high. They're about I would say level 108 at least. So I was just looking at the channels, and the Twitch feed comes out so clear. The graphics are good, and the YouTube one, I have to set it way down. For some reason, it lags a lot. But Twitch looks so crisp. And now we have our team back. The only thing we're missing is the tank. If we were a little higher level, I would scream out to get OC Beefy in here, because that would make a difference. But OC Beefy is a little high level for us, unfortunately. Now we're miniature, but I want to focus on Zapsy's hammer. Look at how it's a hand, a skeleton's hand, holding that hammer. That's cool. I got that ornament in the Bazaar. Sometimes on a test server, there's some nice goodies in the Bazaar. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh, it's just those goodies in the Bazaar, and I think I got mine. Oh, there's somebody's a fellow. What is this here? Oh, here we go, guys. The first item that has come over from Ring of Scale, Conflagrant Qatar. And look at this, guys. Go into Zeppello under the Bazaar. It's a 106 to 110 item. It is tradable. And this is what a new item is like. But there's only the same item. There's nothing else. Oh, it's trade skill made. Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, I think somebody in in general chat was talking about it was like 1.4 million worth of like crafting mats.
Oh. Thank you, OC Beefy. We'll be your lover very soon, don't you worry. And so, yeah, so that's what Donovan asked me earlier today, because he said he needs some cash to do something, and I think that's what he was doing, some trade skills. Now, here's another thing, there's a bag of the Tinkerers. This guy here has some stuff. Sometimes I always look here to see if there's anything, because sometimes there's a nice bag or things like that. And searching through here, see there's Treasure Hunter Satchel. Oh, I have a bunch of those. I have them on copy, so don't ever buy those. If you want a Treasure Hunter Satchel, send me a tell or something. And nothing else. Okay, guys, so we are headed off to the heights. Let's see, has everybody buffed? Okay, he's buffing us. Good job. Okay, we'll just wait for Slake.
My fish were hungry, so I had to feed them.
Ah, that's nice.
The one was so hungry he was going after the food in the aquarium next to him.
Oh man, he was hungry. Swim all laid. Oh, there's Slake. I think he moved. Okay. Oh, is that Zaps? No, that's Slake. I think he moved. No, I don't hear his voice yet. Okay, let's see how we're getting. We're the only ones on, looks like. Yeah, he's probably AFK for a little while. So we'll be heading over to the heights. I'll show you on the map where it is, and it is over here, where I'm zooming into the map, and we found some ravenous citizens earlier. Slake was really good at splitting those. Fine job, so we'll be up when that comes around. So I'll keep the map up like this, so you guys can see where we're going. And I'll try to, the colors are kind of weird. But yeah, I like those trade skill weapons. They're not bad. I don't know how good it compares to the EOK rares. Oh, there he is, Slake. Okay, ready to go. Okay, out we go. And we're going to take it real slow here. We're going to go over to the heights. So what we do is we just go up here, and it's what's good about doing these quests together is you can always remember where the last guys were. And guess
Thank you, buddy.
Here? Ravenous Citizen. He's the first one.
Okay, we got everybody
You're
here.
up.
Missing Thrall.
Yeah.
Oh, I got distracted.
I mean, OCB, the quality is so much better on Twitch. The YouTube one lags so bad. And that's why Nerd Navigator went over to Twitch. He was telling me a little bit about it first. He said, yeah, the feed has some problems sometimes. And I was like, yeah. And now I start to notice it. When you get on long streams, you really start to see it. It just gets laggy and laggy and laggy. You get the funny modes. Okay, here comes Thrall. All right, Slake, you're up.
Okay.
You gotta kill 8 of these guys. Wow. 8. Wow, 8 is enough, like they say. And it's a little people versus the big, ugly, ravenous citizen. Yizbadick, don't die! I'll cast Group Rune to help out a little bit. And this is a little easier version. We just keep working our way up there. Yeah, the tank Merc, I mean, it's really, really flimsy, OC beefy. I can't wait till we are 105. You come out here and you can tank for us. And here's another one of these nice little bootsies. Moving up to Nexic, and you know where they are. Now that guy there, he can be single pulled on the left. Ravenous, bloodthirsty sin. Oh, he doesn't even count. We gotta get it. There we go. And the familiar persuaded citizen is still there. Yeah, you know, the thing is, OCBP, we're only level 1, I'm level 99. We're coming here a little early. Slake is the highest level, but our level's a little bit on the low side, but you know, we've been playing Everquest in challenge mode ever since. I forgot back when, maybe it was like this level 60s or so, and people seem to like it. And everybody here likes it, keeps everybody on their toes. And Mr. Kavit likes it because there's more gas. Nice. Okay, let's see if we have any bloodthirsty stuff. Oh wait, what's this here? The Cellar Savage, he has nothing good.
Back up down the path of X. I'm going to split these guys, or try to.
Oh, he sells nothing. Okay, Slade, got it. No, hold on, wait. Slade's trying to...
Okay, can't fade these guys. Oh, I did, hooray! So they're split now. Tag them closest one.
Good. Yeah, OCB, it basically is, they're all, everything's 5 levels above us. So it's a real challenge, we're playing in challenge mode. Oh, yep. Nice job, Slade. There we go, stick the pet on him. The pet is a good one to grab aggro. So yeah, OCB, we're playing in challenge mode like this, where it's 5 levels above. Some of these are a little bit higher than 105. When we hit Rot Brother, oh boy, I hope we can kill that guy. Because he's one of the tougher guys, I think. I don't know what his level is. He's probably 106 or something. The Bakken out here are 106, 107.
Guess I'll
they're above.
Make sure I mallow them.
And he can't fade them. Some of them are. So that tells you a lot. So you're talking 7 levels above. 6, 7 levels, 7, 8 levels above me. Definitely a real stretch. But, you know, we were doing it. And now we're doing actually better. We got a real healer. We got Fanatic back. So when the tank Merc was here, it was like, if we were saying if Yizbadik gets killed, it's like just hit the evac. There we go, got him. That tank Merc, I mean, my little pet, he's good for 2 hits, and those hits are good enough to get the attention of the bloodthirsty citizen. Dude. Yeah, so it's this will prepare us for Ring of Scale for sure. Except over Ring of Scale, it's a different game. Everything's got those crazy dots on you. That's good for an enchanter because then you get to cast Spellguard a lot. But it brings a whole new name to the game. Oh, here we go. Okay, guys, check it out. This is a sweet item. Oh my gosh, look at Face of duplicates the face item. Check it out. And look, it has Form of Endurance. 19 on it. Nice. Okay, guys, roll for it. I think I already have one. All yours. Let's see who gets it.
It's got a lot of clairvoyance in it.
Yeah, it's a nice item. And anybody can use it too. They'll roll for it, yeah. Oh no, show. To give it a while. Give it a while. Now, the only other way we find ravenous citizens is we gotta look in little houses. You guys remember Slade? You want to check the houses, like around here. Maybe there's one like there's a door right to your left.
Sure.
Okay, so Rod Brothers went away. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. Any ravenous in there?
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Oh, take your time. Slade won the face of duplication. Congratulations. Oh my.
Oh, weird. Okay, didn't aggro. It is changed. It's constant. Let me try that. Oh, I know what it is. Anyway,
Well, I wonder if those are.
here we go.
No, one of them is. Damn.
Oh, weird. He's so big, he came out so slow. Yeah, My Little Pony's too fast. Thanks for the update, OCBP. We will get a real test with Rot Brother. Okay, that's good. 5 of 8. We're doing great. So we should probably, let's see, no houses on this side. I guess we just keep moving up.
Open that door for some reason.
Right up here. Yeah, some doors you can't. Ravenous citizen. Okay, we got you, dude. And the Heights is a residential district of Demi-Plane of Decay. But like I said, one thing I like about it is the majority of the mobs here are not KOS to you, so it's pretty good. Nice, and a diamond. Good experience. Okay, keep moving up and checking houses. This is a door right here.
Oh, I've got one here. Right, don't chase it to me.
Okay, stay back. He's gonna pull. Oh, he's got those 2 guys right there. Okay, here we go. Good pull, Slade. Nice job. And it's kind of nice they throw this quest in here for a little action because after doing the runaround part, it was kind of like, yeah, time for some action.
That reminds me of one of the quest lines for Hero's Journey. Like, the very last part involves foraging.
Oh,
Yeah, it's terrible.
oh man. Click, you gotta max that forage out.
Luckily, though, I think all but one of the things you can, like, buy from another player.
Good.
Yeah, it's like only one of the things is no trade.
If you try doing that on a test server, there is no economy.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. One more needed. Oh, nice job. Okay. look at those graphics, some nice explosions there. Wow. Bam! Oh yeah. Okay. So, that's completed. Now what we can do is there's a shortcut to go back. If we're really careful, I think we can go back this way here.
You had an 80k crit. Did you see that?
I did. Wow. That's a high water mark, I'll tell you. Okay, be careful of this thug guy. Oh, he's okay. So I think you can go back. This is a mercenary. We can go back carefully through the middle. Okay, now we need to kill piles of decomposing flesh. I think maybe there's one over here. I see something here. Let's see what's this. No, he's dissolved citizen. But before we do that, we can actually go and get this area here. This is the cemetery area. No, this is not. We just missed it. We don't have to do this in any particular order. But we can't get the cemetery area. You can get to it two ways. You can use a mirror fragment, but the decomposing flesh. Where did we see that again? Was it up here?
Is that one of the goo things down at the bottom?
Yeah, actually I know they're at the bottom before. Wait here. Let me run up here and check to see if there's one up here.
We've seen a lot of caustic flesh. Not that much decomposing.
No, this isn't it. Oh my gosh. The decomposing flesh, the placeholder, I believe, is the Forgotten Gutted on the way down. Now that requires a lot of killing. Either that or we could go over to the graveyard, whichever one you want to do.
Nice.
We'll try this then. This is lots of action. But what you want to do is when we go down there, if you see the Forgotten Gutted.
Yeah, decomposed flesh is down in the middle. Got one targeted now.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Now, once again, wait for everybody to come up here. We can check the other side. Nothing. I see a Forgotten
Far
Gutted.
side of this, yeah.
Oh, there is one over there?
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Okay, so let's see if there's anything else here. Okay, good. Do you think you'll be able to pull them over here, or is it too tight, or should we go for it?
Try and pull it.
Okay. And then we're gonna have to, I think, the Forgotten Gutton is the placeholder right here.
It's coming.
Nice job. All right, good pull. I think we only need to get 4 of these guys.
Wish the pets would automatically try to get behind the enemy.
Yeah, they're not that smart.
I always have to like run way past the mob so that my pet will follow me to, to be behind him.
That's good. You figured that out. I never knew. My pet's not that intelligent. He dies too quick. That's probably the problem. Nice. 1 out of 4. Now I can check. Let me see here. 1 second here. If I can see kill citizens with 5 mobs. Now, okay. The placeholder for decomposing flesh are the citizen mobs and undead frogs. So if you you see the ones like the Gupton? He's a placeholder. So should we go down? Do you see anything down there?
I don't see anything other than the Forgotten Victim.
Directly
Yeah, this
below
guy
us.
Hey,
Directly
come
below
down.
us.
Go down. He's a placeholder. We gotta kill him actually. Oh, I fell off the thing. It's alright.
There's a pile of flesh at the mayor's office right now.
Oh, is he decomposing flesh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's kill this Forgotten Gupton here, because then we'll go back up and kill that guy. Okay, right here, Forgotten Gupton. He is the placeholder, so we'll get him, and then we can go get the guy at the mayor's office, or, you know, either way. Yeah, we can get the mayor's office guy. I never saw him. That's weird. Okay, and this is just a nothing item. Okay, so from here, oh, you're looking in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
just having a look.
that's a butcher's office. Okay, so we have one up back at the mayor's office. We can go back up if you want, guys.
Sure.
Okay, and he's in the mayor's office, so we go back up.
It's at the front here.
It's the one that was there the whole time.
Oh, how nice. I love this. Then that means, wow, it's because I usually power level in this area. This is a rare thing. Wow, this is a rarity to see him. You don't see him that often. All right. Everybody
There's another
here?
one very close as well.
Ooh, good. Make life easy. Okay, bring it on. Ooh, my pet almost died. Look at that. Oh gosh, forgive me, Gig. What happened? Good eye, guys, if you can see. Sometimes they do spawn here, but usually I cleared off so many times. It's a great area to power level. You can put the one you want to power level right on the balcony there. And you kill everything in the mayor's office, kill everything out here, and it's within range to get experience. And the thing is, hardly anybody comes out here. Like if you go and you're doing demi-plane of life, people always pour it in all the time. Okay, you saw another one?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
Hey, there's a shiny just here. You probably want to come around this corner. There you go, in the bush.
Thanks, Slade. I think I have this, and I do.
Okay, it's tracking us over here. And to the left.
Yeah, and there's a tree stump guy you gotta be careful of.
Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, he must
It's
be...
close by, it must be inside that corner. Sure.
No, we can't. I think I know where he is.
It's tracking us around here. And it's showing me he's first on my distance list. So I don't know if he's on a different level and just...
Maybe below you. I see a shiny here, but I can't get him. He's small. It's alright. Don't worry. I'm not gonna die. I'll get it next time. Okay, he may be below. Because what happens in the mayor's office, you can go all the way to the bottom. There's a secret tunnel.
Yeah.
You can go all the way down.
Yeah, track apparently doesn't do vertical distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were back back over there where we killed that last frog, there was one. I saw one at the on the bottom directly below us.
Oh. Yeah, we'd have to go all the way down, but there is an easier way if you want to go to the bottom. I mean, it'll go way, way below that thing that we were at earlier. But that's up to you guys. We can either go down the conventional way with the stairway that's, or we can go the other way. So BigTon, you saw one all the way at the very bottom by the statue, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, like, facing that statue, I think you would have been on the left-hand side.
Bottom blobs are all a pile of caustic flesh. Yeah, I think they are. They said that, I remember doing this one before, and the only ones you can get are the decomposing flesh, and there you got to kill the frog guys. What we could do, guys, is we could go over to the graveyard area and get the other stuff. There's a trick to do it. You have to use a mirror fragment. You guys want to do the graveyard and then kill that? It doesn't matter which order you do that. We can get robbed. Okay, so follow me. What we can do is just come up to the middle here, and from here, what you want to do is okay. Let me just show everybody. Let's just go here. Follow me, and I'll show you why you do this. You'll notice that the door is closed here, and the reason why it is because in the demiplane decay it's closed off. But if you port over to the demiplane life, go in, get into the corner, port back over demiplane decay, it works really, really well. So hit your mirror fragment, and you will be right here. We will be in a safe area in the demiplane of life. So we're porting in, and then this is what's cool about it. You can use it to bypass obstacles. The other way to get in here would be to go the hard way. So now what you do is you want to go in, and you want to go to the left, right here. Yeah, there you go. Fanatic knows where it is. So you get in right in the corner to the little nook here. And when you're here, hit the mirror fragment again. So everybody here, mirror fragment over. And this will port you back over into the dead side.
They use that same mechanic right here, what we just did, in Dishonored 2.
Really? Oh, it is so cool. That's
Yeah,
what I like about it.
You get this item that, like, lets you can, like, look through it and see, like, basically, like, the, like the alternate version of it, and then, like, there's points where you, like, cross into that place, and you're basically setting stuff up, like, by transitioning back and forth, kind of like what we just did.
That is really, really cool. Rampaging monstrosities right up here. He's one of the guys you need for the kill. And this corner pocket is pretty good. So if you guys want to pull the Rampaging monstrosity, he will be kill number 1. There we go. And this is where you see everybody power level.
Oh, sorry, that was me. I booted him.
Oh, here we go. Okay, well, you're nice and close. Ugly guy. He looks like an alien.
For being as old as it is, some of the models look really cool.
I know. They did a good job. Especially if you got a high-end machine, you can turn them up the graphics all the way.
I could just see this game being, like, graphically relevant, or made graphically relevant. They'd make $1 billion.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know it. They could do that.
Just
It's
don't...
the game so outdated.
Yeah, just don't change the gameplay much. Just make it visually appealing.
Wholly agree.
Like, overhaul the UI so that it's just a little more convenient, and then, like, you know, just maybe some quality of life stuff, but keep the game pretty much the same.
would be good advice.
It's like how we have to use this strategy that we do. If this was World of Warcraft, we would have just like had the tank run around and like gather everything and just AoE'd it all down.
Oh, that's something.
And, like, you wouldn't even care what level they were. It wouldn't matter.
Guys have a lot of hit points. There goes our next victim. He's over there. Okay, kill this guy off, Zapsy. Oh, shoot. Kill him quick, Zapsy. Okay, and this guy nearby, hit him with Atolls, okay? Good, Atolls is on. Nice job. Because it looks like these guys run somehow. And there's a Stitch monstrosity. I don't know if he's the same. And OCBP says, I think they should make the UI even more unfriendly.
Well, it's pretty unfriendly already.
They should get rid of all the buttons and have everything by a slash command.
Yeah.
Playing like a
Make it
DOS
playable
game.
by Xbox controller.
But only through typed commands.
Oh boy, that's how it felt like back in the day, you know, where you had to type everything out. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
it's like /north. You are facing north.
Oh yeah, those are the days. These guys have a load of hit points. I wish this were like that zone where you got more XP off more hit points, but I don't think it is. This guy's just draining. Wow, draining the mana. I'm gonna have to hit gather mana after that. Do enchanter harvest.
You gotta do that harvest.
That's right. Gonna hit that happy harvest. Okay, that's good. 2 out of 4.
You want the Stitch monstrosity?
I don't think he's the right one though, because I think you have to get these rampaging ones. So we have to get that, and then if you see Rod Brother looks like one of those. You'll see him. He looks like the guy. I forgot what they call him. He roams around out there.
Just as out of control monstrosities.
Yeah, it's the ones that are fighting the wall. Flight stick, joystick. Yeah, play with a joystick. That's right, OCB.
Get the good old SNES glove or whatever it was.
Oh
The
man.
Nintendo Power Glove.
Yeah, there you go. Then when you're like thinking about punching the screen, you might actually be doing something.
Yeah, it's hilarious, guys. Anything out there?
Only
anything
Stitch
on-
monstrosities
Okay, you guys
from a long way away.
Okay, you got one on you. There's also a name down here called the Sleep Bringer. You don't want him. He's a nasty one. Ooh, Slake took a hit there.
I don't remember. Got tickled.
It was only 25% of his health.
Oh boy, these guys are real tough. Lots of hit points on them. Beware. Gonna take a while, guys. A level 105, this guy he's like a name. Takes it forever. But Fnatic's doing great on mana.
Just had a 90k dot tick.
Oh, that's what we need. Needed like 10 more of those.
Just had a 94.
Oh, keep it up.
Another 92.
Oh yeah, more.
That thing
more.
ticked 3 in a row for 90k.
He's actually got a 160.
That was my hoodoo spell.
Oh, Good thing we have some DPS, you know. It'd be like, oh, it's taking forever. Yeah, Fnatic's doing great on mana.
$91K.
Nice.
Oh, he's in big trouble. Nectar wore off.
Oh shoot, I think my mana wore off. Actually. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta cast regen. Oh my gosh. I noticed we're running out of mana. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I got a spell that's called Nectar of Sholoth. If it wears off, it'll reapply itself, called Vengeance of Sholoth.
Oh, here we go, guys. I just cast mana. Oh, God.
Ready for another one?
Yeah.
Yer.
And OCB, I used to farm Sleepbringer for the Shield of Dreams. I really like that. It's a decent shield, you know, you get it for your SK and all that. But at our level, I don't think we're going to be able to handle Sleepbringer. Plus, he's always around the Tsetse Swarmers. Always tough. It's good to have a bard when you fight these big guys because you need that mana regen. Wow, these guys have a lot of hit points. Oh my. Forgot how many they had. These guys may be somewhere around, I think, yeah, these kind of golem type monsters have about 8 million hit points, I remember, 7 or 8. The named are at 12 million.
A necromancer would wreck these things.
Oh, that's good.
Because they live so long that their dots would do like full duration damage.
Okay, here's an ornament. Oh gosh, wow, blew half my mana on that guy. It's incredible. Remnants of the Dark Seer. I totally agree with you, OCB. It's just a pain to farm that guy. I killed him one time, and he was way in the bottom of the pit. And I had to go all the way below the pit, so you take the secret entrance back by the mayor's office, so you can get down there without having to kill half the stuff.
Okay. Right, there are all mobs over there, but the mobs we want are in the middle of that bunch, so probably easiest to just pull with something clear.
Okay, so we gotta move or pull?
No. Yeah, there's a crowd of mobs over there.
Alright, you're up, Snake. And yeah, and you know, that was crazy, I'll tell you. OCB, I mean, really. And yeah, I got him one time, and I always check, you know, if he's on track and all. And one time he was up, and oh gosh, go down there and you got to get that crazy guy. CC feeder, 4 million hit points. But yeah, you know, what did you want from him, OC Beefy?
Okay, I've got Rob.
Rock brother. Okay, game on, guys. Get ready.
Tag it if you can.
Okay, looking for him. Okay. I'll stick the pet on when you get him over here. Okay, there we go. Pet's on him. Okay, there we go. Rock brother. And you can see his health is going down slow. He's a tough figure. Yeah, but you know, I think he has less hit points than Stitch Monstrosity. And along the walls by these crypts should be the out of control monstrosity, so that's where you'll find them. Dang, he is tough. I'll take that back. Speed of Darkness. Oh, that's a nice one. Very nice, OC Beefy. Going for the kill, but I didn't get it. Alrighty-o. Wow. So we got Rat Brother. All we need is 2 decomposing flesh from back and the other side. And then we need 2 more out of control monstrosities. You'll see them. They may be towards we're over this area. So
Yeah, I've got one raging one.
yeah, there you go. So more towards the central crypt there.
Mega hats. Oh, I might not.
Nice. Oh, Fnatic does such a better job when it comes to healing compared to the Merc. Oh man, look at this. Such a better job. Alrighty. Going for the kill. No, I didn't. Zapsy, 110k. Alright, one more monstrosity. This is going really, really good, guys. Good job.
I'm focused more on DPS now.
Yeah. That's a Stitch one. No, he's the wrong variety. You want Raging Monstrosity. There may be one spawning near us soon. Usually they're along the wall right here.
Near 50% in.
I know the experience is really good. This corner is such a great spot here.
It's too bad my 3-box isn't strong enough to fight here.
You could do it. You know why?
I should try.
No, you can't. Just do it in the demi-plane decay like I do. They're actually parsed it, and the merchants area is the easier area. Like, oh, he's got one. Zapsy and Bobinator with the tank merc and a healer merc are just able to get the regular trash mobs. Don't do the Bakken now, because they're harder than the other one, but just get like the ones in the mayor's office that I was getting, you can get them.
Yeah, I'll try that when we're all done with this.
Besides hide in the tree.
Hiding in the tree. And you'll see the experience is better. You know, you just got to know which ones you get. Like, the reason why I like the mayor's office is because if you see the Bakken there and there's a zombie, you can just do the zombies. And then go in the front porch, just get the ones there that are single pull. There's 3 of them out in the front that you can single pull and get them. And then work the ones. I set it up where in the doctor's, in the mayor's office, there's 2 Bakkens and then one will pop always as a zombie. And you just work those zombies there. And then you do that, and I'll go over to Demiplane of Life and work that, because there's a named guy in the same area named Visor Albert. He has a nice drop too. And then I can get to other areas like the government office and all that. But I highly recommend it. If you're $3 and easily do it, the real key is make sure that the slow gets on them. If you have 2 healer mercs, you got it. 2 healer mercs, you can use a tank merc even, or a DPS merc, and then you play the Shadow Knight. Your $3 can easily do this area. And the experience will be so much faster. Like with my group, I almost get 1% per kill. I mean, almost. Like 3 kills will give 2% or so.
Yeah, because I'm fighting, like, pretty blue mobs right now.
Oh, yeah, like the ones you'll be fighting here will be red. Everything will be red. Okay, we got this done, so now we have to get back over to the other side. The best way to do is get into the corner again and hit the mirror. Wait till we get into resting mode. You have to wait till the gray bar goes away. So I'm going to sit, wait till we get into resting mode, and after we come out, we'll hit the mirror fragment.
One's already gone.
What's that?
One's gone.
Let me try it. Okay, you can now. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one. I hit the campfire. Duh. I'm in the sing zone. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me try mirror fragment. Okay, now I'm mirror fragmenting over. We only need 2 more decomposing flesh. I'll look in the front here. Oh, I'm so funny. I hit the campfire. Oh, gosh. I'm so funny. And then now I mirror fragment over. I'm really confused. I'm supposed to be back on the decayed side. I was on the right side to begin with. And now, oh, gosh, now I'm back to the live side. So I got a mirror fragment back. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. I'm fragmenting back to decay. No, just wait. Stay right there. You have to go to the decay side. So, wait. They went out already? Okay, go up to the mayor's office. Wait for me, I'm coming. Go to the mayor's office, hang on. Okay, we'll wait here for Zapsy. Oh, this is so funny. You know it's getting late when I go the wrong way. Yeah, here we go, Zapsy. Welcome back, Zapsy. Now, do you see any on track? Need 2 more. Anything, guys?
We're looking for
Those
we
flesh.
need decomposing fleshes.
We need flesh.
Yes, that's right. We gotta go down.
I mean, there's stuff on track, but where it is, I couldn't tell.
Oh,
So many
probably not.
levels to this thing.
Oh, that's sucked.
What happened?
I caught air and flew off the bridge.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's one where we killed it before. If you come down in the
Okay,
center of the well.
What you can do is, I don't know if you can get out of this throw. Otherwise, hit the campfire icon and then go back and you'll be here.
Oh, great. I got myself stuck.
Fanatic is stuck. Okay. Oh,
I jumped in there and now I'm wedged, so I have to
oh,
campfire.
No. Oh, it's Fanatic found a way out. He's stuck
Yeah,
in there.
Let me try ducking.
Oh man, when I did this with the mage, it was so easy because you could always call here. Oh, we could have got you out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, do /rewind. Try that.
It moved me, but I'm still stuck.
Oh, he's still stuck. Can you campfire?
Yeah, I just didn't want to.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Oh, Fanatic's up.
I'm good now.
You know where we're at. So there's one. I do see him. I think that's it over there.
This hits me from target.
There he is. He's down here. There's a decomposing flesh right down here. Oh, wait.
There's another
No,
one.
but there's one up here, too. Okay, we got our two. Okay, Slade, you're on, man. But we're just waiting
ready.
for, yeah, we're waiting for throw. And this will be the two, and you guys will get to see the conclusion, the exciting conclusion. Slade's going to pull either one up here. I'm going to go ahead and cast Rune on you. Looking for Thrall up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the bridge is.
Oh. Where are you? You came in at the mayor's office. Yeah, just go down by where the fountain is.
You've gone past it.
Okay, I'm at the beginning again.
Yeah, you found it? Oh, somebody's coming to get you.
Yeah,
that's
throw.
him. He's waiting for you.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a while to get used to this. You know, the first time I was here, I always dreaded coming down to the pit area because it's so confusing. But good thing for campfires, you know, you put the campfire back up there. Really like. Man, I'm looking at the Twitch stream. It looks so good. You know, even the quality looks so good. I can't believe it. It's that good. And you know, the YouTube one, I think it's just the kind of browser they have. It just gets all messy. But the Twitch one, dang, it looks almost like it's better than 6,000 bitrate.
I think it tries really hard to send that whatever your bitrate setting is to like both at the same time, and there's just some kind of weirdness when it does that.
Yeah.
So maybe even something with OBS.
Yeah.
Because I turn my bitrate way down, like very close to like what the max Twitch lets you. Just so that, because I was noticing I was getting a lot of drop frames on YouTube.
Blake, you gonna pull that guy up here? Marcus, amen, and hello, Vanessa Knight. And Slade is gonna help us get the final bad guy. All right, good thing we killed that frog off.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
And hello, Marcus. How are you doing? Let me get this. 105 Warrior from 7th Hammer. Shout out to 7th Hammer and the 105 Warrior. Good to have you with us. We have a tank merc, but if we're 105, we'd be like having OCD for you out here. Because everything's about 5-7 levels higher than us. We're only at level 101 is our max, and our lowest is 98, I believe. So it's a stretch. But we're gonna get this one and end this quest. Yes. Okay, now we have to go up a little. The campfire icon is expired, so let's run up, guys. Oh, come on up, Sassy. Come on into this room here, and here is, we'll end the video here after we talk to this guy. This is fucking stupid. They forgot to put the D in the end. Okay, guys, we have finished task of trust calling our resident. And we look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm at 91%. That's crazy. Tomorrow I'll be at level 100. Alternate currency. Look at the totals. I came in with about 100 remnants of tranquility. I now have 2,358. So it's safe to say I got about 2,200 remnants of tranquility at level 99. Way to go! Wow, wow, wow! And the experience is really, really, really good. So guys. We have done 5 quests tonight on our way to the duality of decay, and we're going to be finishing this up tomorrow. We're going to do it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do deadline. Let's show you the tasks that we've done before we end it. And Marcus, I'll be slacking though. I'll be purchasing Ring of Skill tonight, and we'll be grinding to 110 all weekend. They'll come tank for you. Haha, they make a heroic tune. Oh gosh, thank you, Marcus. But we're pretty good. We're in challenge mode right now. We're trying to do it the hard way. Okay, so here we go. This is what we've done tonight. Mayor Sultaman Wex. Paying one's respects. We did that. That was actually a long one. Eternal rewards was easy. Dead wrong was easy. No reverence for the fallen. Not bad. Task of trust, culling them reasonable was a kill mission. The next Bach and Stupa one is another kill mission. Then we have Gravunion's Lock Tower. I do have the videos on Twitch. If you guys want to see it, you can always go back to see it in my Broken Mirror playlist, the Lost Lexicon. And Gravunions are not that bad. They're kind of cool quests. They take a long time, a little bit while to do, but the next time we're out here, we'll probably be able to do all 3 of those. If we get that, we will get the Mercenary of Silvius. If we do that, then we go down here and we'll get we'll have Mercenary, and then all we need to do is Deadline. And the trick with Deadline is it's an instance version, so if we're all about level 101 or so, we should be able to do it. It is very, very hard, but it's nowhere as hard as the Handmaiden. And we have a few tricks up our sleeve into how to do this. I'll have to go back and do my videos because there's a way to pull the mobs in Deadline to do them one at a time. And then you have to fight a name, which is really bonkers. But after we do that, we get this thing, Duality of Decay, the thing we're here to go after. This thing will upgrade us to Dichotomic level 2, because at level 101 we have Dichotomic 1, and we get Dichotomic 2, and this is a real key item to get. So after we do that, then we'll be coming back again to do Demiplane of Life, which is actually the harder one because why? It has the Handmaiden in it, and a lot of these quests are kind of long here in Demiplane of Life. But yeah, that's going to be Friday, and Sunday will be the live stream quest. Let me get up on the table here. So what I want to show Throw before we go, see Throw, this Impatient Wanderer here? You can pull him single every single time, and then in the other room across the way there are 2 more impatient wanderers, and there's enough gawking around there where if you know, they won't assist. So you get a single pull, and by the time you kill those 3, you can kill one of the 3 guys out in the front, down by the, not by the fountain, but there's 4 guys by the fountain, 3 in a group, 1 by the stairway down. Kill the single guy, and kill the 2 guys on the road, and kill the guy where you're just at the bottom of the ramp when you come out, take a right. So there's, all in all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobs you can kill. By the time you kill them, you come up and they'll all be respawned. So I'm gonna sit over here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so you go ahead and take this, but when the name comes up, that's gonna be a serious problem. That she's like, 110 or something, yellow to my 108. She's really bad, but you know, let me know. I'll be on the demi-plane life or something. I'll come over and help you clear that off. But you know the name, which one it is. Okay, guys, from the demi-plane of decay, we did something a little different tonight. We did a little questing, which is really necessary, and the reward is going to be fantastic when we get through everything. And once again, I got to thank all you guys, especially Slake, who's having a seat over there, did a great job of pulling. And Throw, which did a great job of putting the dots on, keeping us alive. Everybody did a great job tonight. Fanatic, thanks, came around at the right time, right place, saved us. And Zapsy had a real timely evac, saved us too. So this was a great effort. It's a little bit of different pace. I really like this pace here doing the questing, and I hope all you guys out there enjoyed it as much as we did too. And thank you for subscribing, Marcus. Amen. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Make sure you check out the Twitch stream. A lot of people have been complaining that the YouTube stream is laggy, and I can see the Twitch stream. It looks really, really crisp. So you'll also find it on CM99Games over there. And also, guys, if you're just tuning in right now, make sure to check out BigTon Gaming stream, because he is dual streaming the same thing I am, and you will see his name in there, and you can go to his site on YouTube and see the same stream from the perspective of the shaman. What is cool about that is he has a really cool interface, and he's got Gina running, and you can see what his dots tick for and all the things. Since I'm a shaman, I don't really know what's going on there, but if you guys want to see the shaman side of it, definitely check him out, and put both of the streams up at the same time if you can. It looks really, really cool that way. I think you'll get the most out of it. And I think this will be the only stream that you can see a dual stream, 2 people streaming at the same time, and get it from both perspectives. I like to go back and watch his to see it from what he's looking at. And also you can see him on there. He's got a blue screen, picture-in-picture type of thing. Okay, guys, tomorrow night it will be the same time, same place, 8:30, Demi-Plane of Decay. We're going to try to finish it. And if we can, if we got Fanatic, we're going to do Handmaiden, and we're going to go for it, guys. I'm not Handmaiden deadline. We're going to go for it. And if we get that, we're going to get that big prize. Okay, see y'all tomorrow night. Until then, have fun playing EQ.
Good night, everybody.
Oh shoot! I should let you get that in earlier.
Well, I'm still live.
Okay, you're live. That's good. All right, guys, fantastic job. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a slower pace. I really liked it a lot.